Hello, hello, hello! I'm a little late. Hello. We're diving back into Honkai Star Rail. Yeah, continuing the story. We're gonna hopefully I'll finish today. I don't know how much is left, but I've been told that if I do it really quick, then I'll probably finish. Um, but yeah, let's hop right in. Let's go. All right. Let me pause the music here. Hopefully it's not too loud. Last time I streamed, it was a bit too loud. Let me just unmute here. Last time I streamed. sounds all good. Yeah, let's hop right in. Let me bring my windows back. Yippee, 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 yippee. Wahoo. Wahoo, yippee, yippee, yay. Alright, let's go in. Hopefully it's not too loud. I mean, I checked. Hopefully it's not too loud. Where's the cord for my mic? Or headset, I mean. Please do not be under the desk. Okay, last we left off, we are quite literally racing against the clock here, considering that Sunday has put us on a timer of sorts. Thanks, Sunday. And hopefully it's not too loud. Need to turn this up a bit. Maybe I'm speaking too softly. Go 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 go! Do do do. All right, let's head back into the Aventurine POV. This is where we last left off. Do 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 do. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-da-dum. Player from the Other Side is still like my favorite Penacony battle track. Hello Flame Haze. Hello Hush. Hope you guys are having a good night. Do 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 do. Yeah, I don't know what Aventurine's gonna do here. He definitely has a plan on the backlog. Why is Jiggly so hot? Sorry. No, I understand. Don't worry about it. I mean, oh no. She's sorry, that was uncalled for. No, it's okay. Yeah, it's fine. Why is my pillow almost half dead? Oh right, it's cause bug. Let's redo our team here. Okay, let's do Acheron. Acheron. This is basically just the same team. Pella, you're gonna be like on death's door for a little bit. I'm sorry. Alright, and hey, can I get? Oh no, I can't. My bank account is gonna get drained. You do not need E6. You do not need E6 Jingliu for her to do damage. She can do damage just fine without E6. Alright, hello LaRose. We still haven't talked to you in main store here.
Would you be willing to support my performance? And keep the Song of Beauty alive in the cosmos?
Well, here, I got these gems for you.
Wow, how fabulous! But why would you give such a wonderful gift to a random stranger like me?
I mean, you're not entirely a stranger.
You see, I can't bear to see anyone in this sweet dream suffering from poverty.
That's incredibly kind of
He does not mean that.
Thank you so much.
Already trained for E6 Acheron. Forfeit all mortal possession to the hot women, guys.
My singing.
Sure thing. By the way, do you happen to know anything interesting about death?
Aventurine, I don't think that's...
That's a pretty scary topic.
He's ready for the 5-hour stream so I can finish the story. It'll take me quicker than that, probably. Hopefully. I hope.
You see, I'm a tabloid reporter collecting ghost stories in Penacony.
You're not
As you know,
Aventurine.
the more chilling the stories, the more attention they get. Maybe you could help me out.
He sounds
Well, if you're
like...
up for some gossip, it's not about death, but there have been some rumors about a guest at the reality hotel who fell
Ooh.
into a deep sleep and didn't wake up.
Okay, so death is more like a coma than actual
Nobody knows
death.
what caused it, but luckily the customer eventually regained consciousness. Well, all customers are under the protection of the family after all.
Thank you. This will make for a very juicy headline. May Shibe protect us. Unexplained coma. That's actually what happens to your body if your brain dies in a dream.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, the customer ended up waking up in the end. I can feel so.
Can he not make those noises? I need him to don't do that.
Is the harmony starting to kick in?
I think it's been kicking in for a while.
The world has
Chabro.
its way.
Here, I got these gems for you. Hey, old man, you want some wealth? Here, take it.
You. Wait. I get it now. This is some sort of prank show, right?
Chill out,
You
old
must
dude.
have
I'm
some
sure you need the
setup
money.
around here to film yourself doing
Hey, can we not? Can we not hush? I think that's a little much.
Youngsters are always looking for a quick way to get an audience. But you know what? A truly great show never comes easy.
A great show will start soon, old man. But
'Cause he's
before
setting one
that,
up,
I
isn't
need
he?
to ask you something. Do you know where I can find death in this dream?
Ah, I see. Another fearless youngster
Okay.
looking for death. Oh, well. Let me give you a piece of advice. Don't think
There's
you're
down
the
bad and then there's me for venturing. Oh, I can't wait for when he drops then.
remotely innovative. I bought it from
I'm
Dr.
gonna drain my non-existent bank account for Firefly. I'm gonna drain my non-existent bank account for the entirety of Penacony.
What a disappointment. The effects are awful. First, some
Oh.
monster covered in eyes stabs you in the gut. And then all
Oh,
you see
wait, hang on. Let me how's Dr. Work? Okay.
blurry
We will have to be muted for a while. Uh-oh.
sky is spinning so fast it almost made me puke.
Wait, so this guy got stabbed?
That all?
Yeah. What else can you
Oh, wait, no. He got the memory from Dr. Albert. Never mind.
stock in the Penacony movie industry? They even called this junk groundbreaking art. Can you believe it?
What a joke. Well, I'll leave you be then. I hope you have a wonderful day. A monster covered in eyes. That sounds like the memory zone meme. But buildings and lights.
Already planning to for Firefly. I too want Firefly, but whether or not I get her
Was probably
is
created using
up to the gods.
gossip.
Especially considering I'm going for Robin too.
The disturbing voice.
Can he stop?
It's getting closer.
Hi, Bochi.
Sip of liquor, a blissful reprieve, to drown 1,000 sorrows. Let worries leave. I know I have what it takes to become a poet.
Okay, here, I got some gems for you. Kickstart your poet career.
You're giving these gems to me? Didn't expect to meet such a generous soul in this place. Or are you just pitying me? Well,
Eh.
it really doesn't matter. As long as I have Soul Glad.
Ah, I see.
This is just a dream after all.
Okay.
You really shouldn't drink so much Soul Glad, my friend. It's not good for your health.
Yeah, especially if you can go into a coma in these.
Maybe I really should quit. But not before meeting the devil of Soul Glad.
Thank you, Bochi.
The devil of Soul Glad? Care to elaborate?
Yeah. It's a seahorse.
Bro,
Neck.
are you sure this guy's here for information?
Loves to appear to jump people, especially the ones who are passed out on the side of the road. How funny.
Very funny indeed. Thank you.
He sounds not happy about it. Sounds pissed.
Does everyone have to go through so much torment before joining the family? Darn it. Now I just want to take out my brain and use it as evidence.
Thanks, Adventurean. Hang on. Can I heal Pella? Okay. Da 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 da.
Take care, my friend. If you ever find yourself in danger, remember that the hounds are always ready to help.
Gamble with him. I want to see if he's lucky. I don't even know if I have ID tokens. I spend them all on the wheel, or like the gachapon. The expression of this hunk of a man is complex, as if he were looking at a mud-soaked sparrow, unable to fly and nearing its end.
You don't look good, my friend.
You think?
Assistance, I can contact the hotel and have them wake you up forcefully.
That won't be necessary. I have some business to attend to. But thank you all the same.
All right then. If you ever need help, don't hesitate to reach out to us hounds.
Well, actually, I do need a favor. As the most outstanding hound in Paniconi, have you come across any stowaways recently?
Oh, is he looking into Firefly?
Stowaways? How could there be stowaways in Paniconi?
Are you sure?
Never had anything like that before.
All right. Good luck with your work
They
then.
haven't heard about Firefly then.
What was I even thinking? Family would never share intel with the IPC.
Wait, do I have a token? I do. Okay. We'll do one. Nope. Okay. Just big prize. That's okay. Okay. Hello, Uma. Oh, wait. No, I don't want to gamble. Let me out. I remember you.
To me. Sure, but nothing too sensitive, okay?
Understood. Here, I got these gems for you.
Wealthy people have fancy ways to enjoy this dream. But to be honest, I've never seen anyone who gives out money to others like you.
Well, he has the wealth to distribute.
So, are you
And he's got
trying to
intel
be
he
the
needs to
prince from the
find.
tale, handing out his gold leaf garment and melting his lead heart in the fire?
Who?
I'm flattered. I'm no prince, and I just thought these gems would help you speak. So, as an investigative reporter, maybe you've heard something about death?
Ah, another curious soul. I see. Well, that was actually the topic I was most into when I entered the industry. But my boss shut it
Ooh.
down.
How did your boss talk you out of it?
Well, she simply said, covering baseless urban legends like that would make us look like some third-rate tabloid.
Okay.
Thought about it.
Yeah, so they're shutting it out.
Reporting on stuff like blowing out birthday candles and getting spooked by nightmare ghosts isn't exactly professional material.
Guess she's got a point. Thank you for sharing.
I need you to stop making those noises, please. Hello, Barl. Didn't I talk to you at some point?
Were you wanting to talk to me? Sorry, I thought you were checking out something behind me.
Here, I got these gems for you.
This? A gift? For me? Are you sure this isn't some kind of mistake?
Yes, I am very sure.
Yes, it's for you. Just take it.
Is this for real? Someone is actually giving
Oh.
me a gift. Not for my parents, but for me.
This poor guy.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, it's not much. I just want to ask you something.
I knew it. What's on your mind? Are you trying to ask about my father or my mother?
Neither. I just wanted to know if you've ever heard about death in the dreamscape.
Okay.
Oh, you sound just like my father. Always warning me about danger, even in dreams. He's an Intellitron, so his dream
Huh?
methods are different from us organics. Can't count on him to protect me if something does go haywire. Funny. Right now,
You are
I'm
very
still under his
notably
protection.
not of metal parts,
How
though.
ironic.
Hey, stay positive. Gold will always shine one day, right?
Oh,
The devil of Soulglad, dangers in the dream, and nightmare ghosts. Well, surely death is a popular topic in this sweet dream granted by the family.
huh? Oh, oh,
Remember what I said. You Sigonians are better off hiding in the
Sparkle?
sewers. Look at you, snooping around and sticking your nose everywhere. Is the smell of death so enticing, my fine fellow?
Hi, Sparkle. How are you up to this time?
Oh, it's you, masked fool. I should have guessed it. You're the imposter who appeared on TV after Robin's death, right?
Huh?
I heard you got caught by the family. I gave you a clear clue. Befriend a mute. Simple and straightforward, you know?
Oh, she was trying to get him to look into Robin?
What did you do? You messed it up and ended up as their prisoner. I told you to make friends with a mute, not become one yourself. You really let me down.
What do you mean?
You know better than I do. Who watched the little songbird that couldn't sing perish right before their eyes? You did, Blondie.
No, I mean... What did you mean by becoming one myself?
Huh?
Well, it means you'll soon end up like her, unable to speak ever again. But it's a good thing if you ask me, because...
Because I'm getting closer to the truth, right?
Oh?
Why else do you think I'm handing out cheap trinkets all over the streets, fool? All
There's no one
part
else
of the
here.
act. Fool's bait. The more pathetic I seem, the more likely you'll come see.
Oh, he was trying to draw her out.
So, now that I've drawn you out, will you reward me with an answer for my efforts?
Why should I help you?
Don't you want to see Penacony descend into chaos? Well, I can make that happen. I just need an answer to one question. Back then, when you asked me to find a mute, did you really mean Robin?
Oh, the servant. The crow.
And what if I say no?
Then I'll thank you. Oh, the word no has never sounded so pleasing.
Well done. I admit I underestimated you, but what difference would it make?
Wait, so what's Sparkle's role here? What is she up to?
Let me tell you something. There were two mutes, but one is dead now, and the other, though he's still in Penacony, I'm afraid you'll never find him again.
Huh?
Now I'm completely sure that I was on the right track from the beginning and never strayed, fool. Right now, there are only two things missing from my grasp. The meaning behind the truth, and the means to expose it.
Are the edges always this strong like
How
this?
impressive. That's quite a fancy way of saying I haven't learned anything so far.
Thanks.
Not exactly. I've gathered enough clues to prove its existence. That's enough for me. As for the answers to my questions, I'll find them within 16 system hours.
Alright.
Oh, really? Only 16 system hours? Well, let me lend you a hand. Here you go. This is my precious, mutually assured destruction button.
Thanks,
Try
Sparkle.
one just
Oh,
like
wasn't
this.
this in her animated
Only one
trailer?
of us presses it. The other and the whole of Penacony will go up in smoke. If you're really so desperate for the IPC to take over Penacony, blowing up the chessboard isn't a bad idea. Start from scratch. That's where the IPC excels, right? Just press the button when you're at your wit's end. And of course, feel free to reach out to me for my hospice care too.
Oh, a deadly button, huh? Well, I guess the family didn't take your threat seriously at all. Otherwise, how on earth did you manage to bring it in here?
I have my own ways. That's all you need to know.
Okay.
Well, I'm afraid I'll have to decline your offer. Who knows if your little gadget will actually work. By the way, I have no plans to search for the other mute friend you speak of. But it's good to hear that he's still here in Penacony. I'll handle the rest myself. I'll orchestrate a grand finale for the downfall of the family.
Huh.
And at the climax, the walls will crumble, people will wake up, and those who couldn't speak will find their voices again. When that time comes, go ahead, press the button, light up the sky with a magnificent fireworks display for me. Catch you later, fool.
Is he planning on...
You're still talking big. But sure, if that happens, I'll stay true to my word. Just don't let me down now, okay?
Is he planning on causing his own death? Oh, what is this? Okay.
So, number 35. You're back. Like your new lucky charm.
Ah, okay. So the slave trade is what I'm seeing here, I
Commodity code really
think.
be considered a lucky charm.
Silence! I didn't give you permission to speak, you Sigonian hound. The guys in black didn't say much, so I've no idea what you did to save your skin in that massacre back in the day. But I figured you must have had good luck, so I bought you. From now on,
I hope this guy that's speaking
you
right now
and
is
your
dead.
good luck are my assets. Are we clear? Your first task is simple. In addition to you, I've purchased 34 other slaves. Go and play a game with them. You came out alive after 2 days. It proves that you are the real deal.
Oh, is it?
Insane.
Testing out if you're a good product.
Aren't you worried that the money you spent on me will go to waste?
I've got stacks on stacks, Blondie. The slave market is never short
Yikes.
of self-righteous brats like you. But you look good. And that's why many customers are betting their fortunes on a scrawny brat like you. So go along now and don't let your master down.
I hope this guy's dead.
How much did you spend?
What?
My price. How much did you pay for me?
Huh. You really want to know? Well, it was 60 tanba.
I have no reference
more,
for how much that
no
is.
less.
I'll take my chances. 30 tanba. If I come back alive, you'll give me 30 tanba. Deal?
Are you trying to strike a bet with me? Oh, you've got some guts. Yeah, sorry, but that won't do. Don't forget your place, slave. You're not qualified to be at the table. You're just a chip. A life thrown away in someone else's hands. Either you come back with more chips for your master, or you never come back. It's all or nothing. Don't embarrass me, my lucky hound.
Huh. Back to Trailblazer! Hello? Okay. No, I think I can guess as to what Aventurion's gonna try and do. Considering we're getting this much backstory on Aventurion and what, like, and the quite literal, like, death flag on him, I think what he's gonna end up doing is that he's gonna cause his own, like, permanent, like, his own death in the dream, like, real actual death in the dream.
You here, Gallagher?
Oh! Hot woman! Sorry, hang on.
The old days. Do you have a moment to spare, Siobhan?
Hello, Siobhan. Anyway, what I think Aventurion is trying to cause his own actual death in the dreamscape in order to, like, undermine the family's, like, authority, I guess. Cause they're setting up Aventurion for a lot of things here, and there are quite a few flags that I am seeing. I also have to turn on the lights real quick. Give me 1 second. Okay, lights have been turned on. I'm back. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Never mind. I have to BRB again.
Oh, I have the whole day to spare. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dream Jolt Hostelry. This bar offers a wide variety of drinks, but we draw the line at Soul Glad. Why settle for ordinary when you can experience extraordinary? We're dedicated to serving up nothing but pure joy and laughter. What would you like to drink? I'll whip it up for you.
Oh, look! A lady as cool as Serval!
I agree, March. She's pretty. Okay, she's cool indeed.
Who's Serval? Will you, introduce me to her? Huh?
Oops.
You said that aloud. Don't pretend you didn't say anything.
Spare them, my esteemed bartender. I'll take over the bar today. I'm getting up there in age, and I need some practice before I forget the skills that used to put food on my table. Where did you stash the ingredients?
They're all under the counter. Since our guests have traveled from afar, shouldn't you whip up some special drinks?
That's
Pretty
exactly
lady.
what I had in mind. Hey, my friends, do me a favor.
Oh.
Go around the bar and bring me any ingredients you fancy.
Alright.
The discussion might take quite some time, so I'll prepare some customized, non-alcoholic drinks for you.
In the bar? But aren't all the ingredients right there on the counter?
Why, we're in a dream, my lovely lady. You can help yourself to anything if you wish for it. Comfort, hunger, confusion, or even boredom. It's all within reach, right at your fingertips.
Oh, did you hear that? She just called me my lovely lady.
March, you're not beating the
Even in
allegations
reality,
here.
Mixing drinks is more than just throwing ingredients together. A bartender needs to capture the bar's atmosphere, master technique, and spin a tale of mystery and anticipation.
Only then can a perfect drink crafted with a customer's life story be created.
In other words, what you get from your drink is down to luck.
Huh.
So don't overthink it. Indecisiveness has no place when it comes to enjoyment.
Okay. Oh, this is not the team that I want to run. First of all, Shui should not be here. What am I feeling today? Yeah, let's do Acheron. Okay, collect ingredients for the drinks. Oh my god. Was this the one chest I was missing this whole time? You're... Okay. Well, at least I got them all. Okay. No way! I've literally went up and down this area for so long. Okay. Oh, investigate.
Check out this bottle. The liquid inside looks beautiful. And the label reads Dream Syrup, thick. I don't see an expiration date, but the production date is
How long ago, March?
half an amber era ago.
I think that's very long.
Ugh, drinking this stuff can't lead to anything good. That's for sure.
Maybe it hasn't expired yet.
The syrup is turned clumpy. I definitely don't want to drink this, even if it's not expired.
Did you find the bottle of syrup I've been hoarding? Don't worry, it's all just a dream, and it won't upset your stomach.
Are you sure?
For years, and should have a refined taste by now.
Are you sure?
Have some. It's perfect for entertaining lovely guests like you.
Then we'll keep it for now.
Okay. Recipe, dream syrup. There's one over here.
Can this be used for mixing drinks? Oh, and there's a note underneath. Exchange with your precious things. Oh, what should we exchange for it? And who should we give our stuff to?
Give praise of high morals. You put praise of high morals into the empty cup in a metaphysical manner. I should have picked trash can, I'm gonna be real.
Whoa! The words on the note are changing. Happiness belongs to the noble. Does this mean we can take it? Doing good deeds does pay off. Thank you. That's
Okay.
quite a
Recycled one praise of high morals.
Not sure if it's enough.
Investigate the commotion. Oh.
Haven't I made myself clear enough, Miss Amiki? The Dream Jolt hostelry only welcomes guests who want to enjoy a drink to their heart's content.
She's so pretty.
I'm
Anyway.
sorry, but I'm not interested in your proposal.
But you have the talent. You'll attract a huge audience. You're destined for the Iris' stage, not for this rundown shack.
Get your talent elsewhere.
We'll become the talk of Penacony, as shining light into every corner of the dreamscape.
Did you roll for Locha? Aren't you saving for Adventure 8 right now?
Need you.
OMG, it's time to get drunk.
As
Let's
you see,
go!
I'm entertaining my guests. Don't make me repeat myself.
Fine. If you don't come along, I'll just sit here and not.
I got both
go
Locha and Acheron.
anywhere
Let's go.
else. Give me a sparkling drink. Sweet. With extra ice.
Why'd you pause like that? You're so pretentious.
One moment.
Oh, she's had enough.
Deal. We can't discuss the case with other people hanging around the bar.
Hey,
Oh.
can you do that clockwork trick? of
Oh,
yours?
emotional, what's the word? We're brainwashing people. Let's go. Just what I've been waiting for.
I'm counting on you.
Hey, hello, hello, N. Alright.
You're one of Siobhan's guests, right? What can I do for you? If you're here to convince me to leave, please stop it.
No, I can't zoom in. I wanted to see Siobhan.
Until she accepts my proposal. I just don't get why she won't leave this place. This rundown shack with no customers whatsoever.
It's much more than just its customers. Siobhan just said anything can be imbibed. Perhaps you can try various experiments to see what different emotions can brew with different drink ingredients. Oh. I'm gonna... Let's make you sad.
It's ridiculous, right? Our paths were never...
Doomed Yuri? I'm so sorry.
Yet I'm still holding on to her. I'm too timid and shy, longing to shine but afraid of stepping into the spotlight. I need her guidance because I'll never be able to do anything alone. You don't know Siobhan's past, and you have no clue how radiant she used to be.
Bro, leave her alone. She's got her own life to live.
Talented Iris family, her skill was unmatched. I know she probably thinks I'm just trying to ride her fame to get ahead. But all I want is for her to reclaim her place.
I was about to say, oh, you feel an inexplicable mix of bitterness and sweetness that permeates the air. The next moment, that emotion turns into liquid filling your goblet.
She's still not leaving.
Eternal endurance.
Maybe I'll have to try again.
Okay.
I just don't get why she won't.
Let's make you storm out then. Let's make you angry.
Those darn Iris jerks!
They're
the ones who forced Siobhan into hiding here.
She's dedicated.
Pesky bar. It's all their dirty scheming. I get it now. She's not leaving because she doesn't want to run into them again.
Please don't kill the whole virus family
Help clear the way
just for
I'll
Siobhan.
do her a favor. I'll go back and write a letter to the Dream Master exposing the crimes.
No, I don't think she would appreciate that.
Siobhan will definitely appreciate it.
I think you're getting the wrong message.
Things might get out of control if she gets any angry.
I just don't get.
Do I have to make her happy?
I've seen it. The moment when Siobhan and I.
Okay, maybe
shared
this
the
was the wrong answer.
The crowd is going wild. Applause crashing like waves. The aroma of irises fills the air. A beautiful melody playing. Ribbons dancing around us.
She is
And the
not
taste
letting her go.
is sweeter than honey. I've seen that scene countless times in my dreams, and every time it mesmerizes me. That's why I have to bring her back to that world, no matter what it takes. Want to raise a glass, my attentive listener? Let's consider it a toast to my far-fetched dream.
Okay. Now he poured pico white grape soda into your tall glass. The rim gently clinks. Oh, I didn't get to read the rest of that.
Talking to you has got me feeling a bit down. My thoughts
Oh,
are
okay. We just had
swirling,
to bring her on a
making my mind
roller
clear,
coaster.
and bringing tears to my eyes. Maybe I should find a place to reflect on what Siobhan truly means to me. Here's the payment for the drinks. Please, pass it on to her.
Oh.
I'm leaving now.
Amaki has left?
Yeah, she left.
That's good for her. Radiant dreams may be enticing, but they're nothing more than dreams. Her drink is on the house.
Shouldn't we give the money back to her then? Why are we keeping it?
Ready, go to Gallagher. I can tell he's itching to show off his skills.
Alright. Recipe. Pico white grape soda. Yeah, we are ballin'. Oh. Continue collecting ingredients for the drinks. What else is there? Back here? Time to grind up the characters. Oh boy, have fun! Oh, what's this?
Hey, look at all these chips scattered
Yeah,
out
Gallagher spotted! Okay,
There you
Wen.
go. The from the Iris family came. Caused a ruckus with Siobhan. Those chips must have tried to find her.
Yeah. Wow, what happened? Whew. Wait, what did you say in that last message of yours? I can't seem to read it. I can only imagine how intense that scene must have been.
Nah, it turned out to be a landslide.
I love the auto battle button, truly.
that
Auto battle
being
gets
said,
me through so much
opening a bar
while
in
farming.
this place, filled with monsters, is quite a feat. Siobhan must have a lot of tricks up her sleeve, right?
You'll have to ask her yourself to find out. But I have a feeling she won't budge unless you impress her with an incredible drink.
Okay, recipe, high stakes. What else is there? What else can I collect? Hi, Himiko. What's up?
It's Soul Glad! But I thought they didn't sell Soul Glad at the bar.
Someone smuggled it in.
Let's give it a shake. Nice, it's still fizzy and has a long shelf life.
Maybe someone else brought it here.
That's possible. You see Soul Glad everywhere these days. So it wouldn't be a surprise if someone brought a bottle here. Why don't they sell Soul Glad in this bar? Did something happen?
Is it too generic?
It's all about the bartender's
Oh.
pride. It wouldn't make sense
I'm
for
so
customers
glad
to come
that
and
Soul
order
Glad
something
wasn't
they find
expired.
anywhere else.
Thank you,
That's
Wen.
when I brew my coffee.
You are funny. I did laugh at that. That was good.
Himiko.
Classic Soul Glad. Oh, I can't talk to Himiko. Himiko can't give me things. Oh, that was all of it? Okay. Okay, Gallagher.
That being said, mixing a drink is way simpler than you'd imagine. Just pick your favorite ingredients, toss them in a glass, mix it up, and it's done. So, go ahead. Explore the bar and bring me any ingredients you prefer.
We already got it. I gathered
Nice
all the
work.
ingredients.
Let me take a
Gallagher
look.
spotted again. It's choose your
Found some
fighter.
Interesting ingredients there. Now, take your pick. Each drink has its own unique flavor, and the base ingredient sets the tone for the initial taste and the lingering aftertaste.
Okay.
So, which one would you like to use as the base?
I'm so glad that Hoyoverse gave him, what's the dream syrup? I'm so glad that Hoyoverse
You
gave
won't
him
find a
facial hair.
sweeter drink anywhere
Like
in
this,
Pinnacle.
this design would
And
not
that's
go
what
off
today's
as
Dream
hard if he
Seekers
did not
try.
have the stubble.
Now that you've chosen the base, it's time to pick the adjunct. The ingredient that'll create a marvelous chemical reaction with the base. It should give an unforgettable taste without overpowering
Okay.
the main tone. So, what's your choice for the adjunct?
Look, stop. Okay, man. Horror. Let's go. Bright future.
Right? Future.
Who keeps letting the wind in here? Huh, man, it must be pretty breezy. All these strange
I'll
noises
never
I keep
forget the
hearing.
flavor that danced on my tongue as Mikhail whisked me through the dreamscape wilderness.
Mikhail?
Those were haunting times.
I wouldn't talk anything sexy about Gallagher Broski's Twelve. What do you mean?
Mikhail.
Almost there. Let's pick a decoration. Which style do you prefer? Anything you need, I've got it.
Style. Coin-shaped lemon
The
slices.
IPC's favorite.
She doesn't know chat? What do you mean?
Ambitious, aren't you? Well, it's done.
Alright, what she give me?
Here's
Oh!
to you, Dream Seeker, with this glass of El Dorado. to golden dreams.
Chat, we have the funniest. We have the opportunity to do the funniest thing. What does that mean? What are you guys cooking?
So, are you satisfied?
This really is just pick your fighter, lesbian or gay. I'm.
You're way more sophisticated than Soulglad.
The richness and layers of these flavors are a masterpiece, especially with the adjuncts.
Ooh.
I can taste the spicy and
Wouldn't you
saltiness
like to
with
know,
a
weather boy?
hint of sweetness.
me the disaster bisexual. Why not both? That's real. That's real.
Well, if you're expecting a profound answer, I'm afraid I'll disappoint you. The imagery it implies is pretty straightforward.
Me, the asexual.
Just a
Neither,
glimpse
please.
of what this dream truly tastes like. Nothing more.
Does this true taste have anything to do with that Mikhail?
Ooh, I heard this name in my dream. Yeah.
Yeah, that name does sound familiar. When you got knocked out by that masked fool girl, I think I heard someone calling that name. Do you remember?
I was right about you.
Alright.
You guys
Hashtag
seem to know
ace
quite a
life.
bit. And
And the asexual also had hot booba lady. Listen, I can appreciate beauty
Let's
when
dig
I
deeper
see
into
it.
the case. And of course, I'll tell you a story about Mikhail.
Ooh, he knows about okay, so Mikhail's a real person.
Let's start with what we know based on the clues the family has. It seems that Firefly isn't a local or an invited guest. In other words, she's a stowaway.
Yep, we know that much.
She managed to fool me at first. My age must be getting the best of me.
Didn't chat
But
say
here
you
on
were
the planet of
12?
festivities, stowaways are a common sight. You're bound to run into one sooner or later. After the incident, the hounds wasted no time searching for that girl in both the dreamscape and reality. But here's the thing. We only received
You're
bad
also like,
news.
man, I love my
The
boyfriend.
trickiest
Listen,
kind
that's
of bad,
another thing. That's another
she
different thing.
vanished, leaving no trace in the dreamscape or reality.
Wait,
As if
what?
She had never come to Penacony at all.
No trace in the dreamscape or reality as if she never came. Okay, she simply vanished, leaving no trace in the dreamscape. And I'm ace also, and when they see a twig, listen, listen! Moving on.
Does that
Whoa, story! Firefly disappeared? Whoa, that's crazy! Death eradicated
That's
her.
impossible. The problem now is not that she's dead, but that it's as if she had never existed in the first place.
Huh?
Let me be frank. This case, actually, is unlike anything the Bloodhound family has dealt with before.
Dealt with before. So, death does happen in Penacony, if I understand correctly.
You've witnessed it, so there's no need to hide.
Okay.
Even the shiniest city has its dark side. We're all adults here. Surely I don't need to explain too much to you. Confronting the family based on that alone would be naive.
Wait, so he's helping
Death
us,
may occur
like,
in sweet dreams.
go up
So what?
against the family?
Such
Wait.
events are highly unlikely and only affect a tiny number of people. If you really want to delve
Okay,
deeper
I don't have
into
an
this
appropriate
case,
emoji
you
to
need
respond
understand the true
to-
problem with the family.
I guess it's.
I don't have an
time to tell the
appropriate
story
emoji. I need to
about
update my
Mikhail.
emojis. I don't have an appropriate emoji to respond
You're very
to that
perceptive.
comment.
The Astral Express has received that music box too, right? Do you know the secrets it holds?
There's a message. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony,
Okay.
and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
Yeah, that's the message. Very perceptive.
Of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
That's the exact wording.
Hey, why are you laughing? Wait, did you write it? It's quite poetic.
No, but I'm the officer in charge of this case. Well, how could I not know? I'm sure you must have noticed that this message didn't come from the family. You might have even guessed that the relationship between the family and the watchmaker isn't as close as it seems.
That's just our speculation. Actually, it's hard to believe that the father of Penacony and its actual managers are at odds.
Now I can assure you that your speculation is absolutely correct.
I'm sorry,
Families
Himiko, but I
considered the
disagree.
watchmaker an enemy for a long time.
Yeah.
But the hounds haven't been able to track him down, as he seems to be living only in the characters and stories he created.
So Clocky?
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered why the family allowed the watchmaker to send out such a ridiculous message to the outside world, inviting you here?
The Watchmaker's
causing chaos?
totally Misha, right?
So,
Or, like, at least
you
related
want
to
seize
Misha.
this opportunity to expose the Watchmaker.
Well, now you understand why the Oak family authorized the Nameless to assist in the investigation, but kept you in the dark, right? Because the
Chat, no one
Watchmaker
say anything?
is
Well,
not
yeah,
the legend
don't spoil
of
me,
the
guys.
land of dreams at all.
You are allowed to make vague
He's the
threats,
most
but
shameful stain in the
but don't
history
outright
of
spoil me on
Penacony.
things.
And he's the root cause of all the anomalies in the dreamscape.
Okay. But what does this have to do with
You
Mikhail?
don't get it? Well, I mean, Mikhail, the betrayer of the family, he's the watchmaker.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Misha has to. I feel like Mikhail and Misha are like. Okay, we're dipping back here. Sometime later. The drop and then the cut to
we
black. Well, where are we? Where did you take us?
Entertainment Center in Penacony.
Wait, aren't we supposed to be discussing the Watchmaker? I would have expected you to take us to.
I mean, yeah, but this is where like the dude's like
an
famous
archive
things
for
are, right?
resorts.
Welcome to Disneyland! Yeah!
The culture of a city reflects its history in the most authentic way. To you, it's a fun place. But to me, it's a prison for the planet's past.
Okay.
You know that Penacony
Go.
is the IPC's prison planet, right? All the prisoners were brought here, helping the Garden of Recollection salvage the leaking memoria from the macrovoid. The prolonged exposure to high concentrations of memoria caused a unique phenomenon. The dreams of countless prisoners intersected and overlapped, and people started meeting each other in their dreams.
Did someone
living
mention the
lives
door
that
to
were almost
darkness?
identical to
Thank you,
reality.
Kingdom Hearts. Yeah,
But
totally
everything
not in
has a
reference to an
price,
actual
and sweet dreams
theme
are no
park here.
exception. In the end, the dream world was unable to alleviate the suffering of prisoners in reality.
Oh.
One of the prisoners broke free from the IPC
Okay.
shackles and fought for freedom. He is Hanu, the great leader of Dreamville, the great peacemaker, and the faithful companion of the underdogs.
Okay, Hanu, my beloved, my cringy little gremlin. I love Hanu. Hanu's great. So that Clocky cartoon is actually a documentary.
History is always written by the winners. However, it's undeniable that Clocky is an animation that draws from
Doesn't that,
Penacony's actual history.
like, doesn't that
These characters
reflect a
not
lot
only
of
exist in
cartoons, like,
Dreamville,
from the old
but
days?
also in the distant past. Once you realize this, you'll understand why we're
Okay,
here.
so we're digging into Penacony's history. Alright,
There
I drop all the
so
hard
many
stuff.
members of the Bloodhound family around here.
There sure are.
We just received a lockdown order, supposedly from Sunday himself.
Oh,
Who knows what it's for?
okay. I'll look around for the obvious chests and then I'll like come through with Topaz later.
My friend, have we met before?
Puzzle! Give me puzzle. Okay. Okay, how does this? Oh, this rotates. Okay. Oh, like that. Okay. And then. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I understand. Module stuck. Go here, like this. There we go. There's one chest that's evil and took me an hour and giving up and looking at a guide to find it. I've got topaz. I'll be fine. Oh, and then this one is like how it was before. And then it goes up like that. I'm not a cheater. I am simply using the resources that I have. What does topaz do? So hang on, let me switch to my topaz theme, team for a sec. Oh, well, technically this is my Clara theme, but. So, topaz, as you can see, Numby's on here. Oh, I can't show you anymore.
Many of them. I've never seen
She is a
anything
tax
like
collector.
this, even when they're tracking down suspects.
Okay. Can you convince them to let us in?
We don't need to go in. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention inside. We can just talk here.
Okay.
Let's find a quiet spot and continue our conversation.
Okay.
View here is great, right? We can see everything from here, including Clocky.
Yep.
If all the characters in the animation are based on characters in reality, then Clocky's counterpart is definitely the Watchmaker.
Really?
In the animation, he's Hanu's partner and one of the founders of Dreamville. Does that mean the Watchmaker was personally involved in that war and sided with Asdana?
It was a monumental war for freedom. Hanunu fought alongside a motley crew of masked fools, nameless, history fictionologists, mourning actors, omen vanguards.
Okay,
even
so
visitors from beyond the sky. In the end,
visitors from beyond the sky. Genshin?
among them was the person who would eventually be known as the Watchmaker.
Okay.
But if you do the math, doesn't that mean the Watchmaker was around for several centuries?
I'm not sure, but Mikhail was already the Watchmaker when I met him. So maybe
He's met him?
the title.
How old are you now, Mr. Officer?
I'm 13.
Ah, I see now.
No way.
I understand.
Hanunu freed the frontier prison, but peace still eluded him. With limited resources, threats from the outside world, and internal conflicts between major prison districts, the future of Asdana was uncertain.
It was 13 up. Yeah, you were one number off. But I understand now. Yeah, 13 and dog years or something.
Thus, he became known as the father of Penacony.
Yep.
But didn't you say the Watchmaker betrayed the family? And you said you were his companion, so that means you...
No. I'm not his companion.
Children?
But rather one of his many children. But I am indeed a traitor. Not to the family, but to Mikhail.
What did you do?
I did nothing. And that's the worst betrayal of all. Just like you, I had close companions. We dedicated ourselves to Penacony.
Ooh.
With the Oak family, they set us up.
Okay, so there are like
Mikhail was
interfamily
too old to
tensions
protect
here.
his children anymore. So we left the family to find our own path. We were branded traitors of the Harmony, even though the true traitors were someone else. While they continue to praise the Watchmaker's name in the world, behind closed doors, they condemn him on a pillar of shame. Nevertheless, we wanted to clear his name. We intended to find the real traitor, the one responsible
Wait, is this
for
like
all
recent history or
and
is this
restore
like
harmony to Penacony. But we failed. Too much time had passed, and the land of the dreams
Yeah,
had
poor
become
Misha.
deeply corrupted. After countless fruitless pursuits, I gave up. Like a lost dog. The family accepted me and made me an officer, supposedly as a form of forgiveness. But it was actually a punishment. Since then, I've been completely cut off from my partners and my past. As for Mikhail, I heard he died in obscurity, in a place where no one could find him.
Huh.
That's when I realized that the Penacony I once knew would never return.
Okay.
We're truly sorry for what happened. But this is not the end of the story, right?
Far from it, I'd believe.
Apparently, someone has inherited the title of the Watchmaker and has been secretly working against the family all this time.
Is the Watchmaker an organization?
Well, that's one way to look at it. However, only one member has truly inherited the Watchmaker's title. Unfortunately, after all these years, I have no idea who that person is.
Okay.
Or if they're even real. Or just Mikhail's lost soul haunting the dreams. So, do you understand why I'm spilling all this info? Because I believe the girl's death must be connected to the Watchmaker's legacy. And at the end of all these mysteries, we will find the answers we are seeking. If it really is Mikhail's ghost, I want to meet him. If only for the last time. For those who despise me could form a line from here all the way to the entrance of the hotel. But those willing to look me in the eye and hear me out? Let's just say, there won't be many. I've told you all I know is a sign of gratitude. Thank you for listening to this old dog. Bark and all. Something just happened at the theme park.
Oh,
Now,
did
if
he
you'll
get
excuse me,
called?
Good luck to all of you. How ironic. What's so different between the
Ignore that.
stowaways
Ignore
rejected
that.
by Penacony today and the dream seekers once hailed as pioneers several amber eras ago?
Is that why he let Firefly go?
Gallagher does have a troubled past, it seems.
While Firefly's whereabouts remain a mystery, his stories shed light on our suspicions about the true identity of the Watchmaker, his connection to the family, and the power struggles hidden behind sweet dreams and death.
There's 100% a power struggle between if right now. In that the family isn't all unified. Or
Gallagher
united.
suggests that the real traitor is someone else, probably within the Oak family.
Is he trying to say Sunday is? And the death is related to the
That lines
Watchmaker.
up with what we've gathered so far. Firefly got involved in this mess because of the legacy, and now we're sure that Aventurine's accusations against Acheron are baseless.
Yep. He's just trying to get us against
You're
her
really into
for
Clocky,
something.
Huh? He's just a fictional character. Not a
But he's
real
right
person.
there! I talked to him!
Speaking of which, that Clocky who only reveals himself to you is quite intriguing. It's a shame we've never met him since then.
Okay, that pretty much sums it up.
Now that we've confirmed a lot of our suspicions, let's take a moment to think about the clues we have.
Oh, what's going on over on
Send a
Welt's
message
side?
to Welt and see how things are going on his end.
Alright. Ask about the situation. Mr. Yang, our investigation here has come to an end. How's progress on your end? Not too bad. The Galaxy Ranger and I agree that the family might be hiding something extremely important. We're now headed to Dewlight Pavilion. Dewlight Pavilion? Akron, huh? Didn't Adventuring say she was dangerous? I've confirmed she was on our side. Oh, I'm getting phone call! Oh, Acheron's POV! Acheron and I have reached an understanding, directly targeting the family with their suspicions. What will they discover at Dewlight Pavilion? Okay.
Are your companions worried about you?
Hello!
They're just checking up on me. Let's get in and get out. Seems they've made some progress.
Oh, are they infiltrating?
Looks like we're about to enter the depths of Dewlight Pavilion.
Uh-oh.
It's been a smooth ride. Almost too smooth for a heavily guarded mansion.
Let's see if there's anyone waiting to greet us.
Oh boy. Time for a temple on the standard banner? Oh, good luck. Alright, POV switched. Acheron. Can I play my Acheron? Can I see what this Acheron's running, first of all? I can't. Okay. I don't know if this Acheron is better than mine or not. Quick setup. I'm gonna go well, Tella, and Bailu. I'll just run my Acheron. I don't know if their Acheron's how their Acheron plays. Oh, there's some guys over here. Okay, I do have to be real quick to deliver a message, but I will be back very shortly. Hang on, give me 1 second. Calm down, I did not abandon you guys. I'm back. I just had to go deliver a message and also I received food. Alright. That does mean I have to make space on my desk, so I will no longer be playing on keyboard, I will be playing on mouse. Or on what? On gamepad? Game controller! Controller! I'm a little stupid. Let's get back here. Ah, technique points, you say.
A grand mansion like this and not a butler or servant in sight. Could it be due to the disruption caused by the emergency? Well, there's Hannah's door is open. Looks like we'll have to investigate ourselves. Let's proceed with caution.
Just one moment. Light. I've made myself less noticeable. The crew can explain their presence as authorized by the family, but I can't come up with any excuses for being here.
I see. What an interesting technique.
Huh? What did you do? Okay, yeah, I know how to play her. I'm out of technique points right now, though. Not for long. Bye-bye.
The model in the sand pit.
I may want to know when... maybe not like that.
There are 2 sets of them. Looks like outsiders might have passed.
Yeah,
through
Akron really said let me be clear. Oh. Yeah, it's a Venturian and Ratio.
Can you identify the people who left these footprints?
Well, there's a unique pattern here. Flamboyant, even. And judging by the
Does a
size,
Venturine
I'd
have,
say
like,
these were
clover prints on his
Venice
shoes?
shoes. If I'm right, it could be the IPC ambassador, a Venturine.
You're definitely right.
Venturine. What about the other set?
It looks like they were walking side by side as opposed to one behind the other. So the second individual is likely equal in status.
Oh, Gallagher has wolf paws? That's cool.
The IPC is eager to reclaim Penacony, so their presence here is not unexpected.
Can I move? There we go. Bye-bye. 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 Acheron makes this a cinch. And they offer so many technique models. How nice of them. It's actually nice that they actually pay attention to character details and actually design the soles of characters' footwear. Yeah, this is nice. She is so cheating. It's not cheating if it's part of. Oh, it's not cheating if it's part of the technique. Can I slow you?
Well, there aren't
Okay.
any people in this mansion. They've set up quite a few mimetic guards to patrol this place.
Stay calm.
For oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Let me tend your wounds.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
That's half on still water to the cliff.
Ready for another? Need a doctor?
Leave it to me.
Free will, or was it fate?
Man, I love this team. Cause I weakness break once and the enemy never acts again. I should've skilled with Paula though. Back there. Okay.
I weep for the departed.
Bye bye.
It too shall fall.
Also, if you see me jump up and down and I am moving, but there's no sound coming out, it's because I muted myself and I am eating. My apologies.
Seems like the mansion's entire workforce were assigned other tasks before Robin's death. It must have been a big project to require that much manpower. The Charmony Festival, perhaps.
But no matter what their main priorities are, there should always be someone left at the mansion, right?
So you're saying someone deliberately cleared the place out?
Yeah, but I don't know why.
So Sunday's clearing out the place, right? He's planning something. Like, I don't see why it wouldn't be Sunday.
No one here either.
Where's
Since
Sunday up
no
to?
one's around to entertain us, let's make ourselves at home. Stay close to me so that my white can cover you too.
So that my white can cover you too. That's not okay. Oh, Robin? Dear brother, how are you doing these days? I had intended to visit you at Dule Pavilion as soon as possible upon my return, but with the approaching Charmony Festival and your busy schedule, I refrained from troubling you. However, an urgent matter compels me to share something with you immediately. Since my return to Penacony, I have experienced a peculiar change in my voice. At first, I thought it was caused by exhaustion or doctors, but after consulting with... Or doctors? Oh god, I skipped a whole line. Oops. But after consulting with doctors, they assured me of my perfect health and dismissed my concerns. However, my voice worsened over time. I even experienced periods of complete voice loss. In order to find answers, I conducted many private investigations using my idle time out of resources, of course. Eventually, I realized that the harmony in Penacony is not pure. A discord lurking within has tainted my voice of harmony, which I believe to be the root cause of my vocal issues. I immediately realized that such levels of interference can only occur if there either a powerful external force is pulling the strings, or if a senior member of the family is involved. Unfortunately, further investigation has led me to the latter conclusion. This is an extremely alarming discovery. A traitor has emerged within the family in Penacony, and it is highly likely that this person is one of the 4 family heads. I entrust you implicitly, dear brother, because of our promise. Our promise? Well, I mean, I don't think Sunday would want anything to befall his sister. With the Charmony Festival on the horizon, I fear this person intends to impede its progress or even use the festival for some ulterior motive. At any rate, I suggest you monitor the other family heads while also prioritizing your own safety. You're the only true family member I have left. There's another matter that requires our attention. During my investigation, I learned about the memory zone meme death, and my further inquiries led me to believe that the culprit who directed it to cause a series of incidents was likely the aforementioned traitor in the family. I have collected more clues and am prepared to verify my hypothesis. Rest assured, you can just focus on the preparations for the Charmony Festival. Once I've thoroughly investigated death, I'll come and meet you immediately. It won't take too long. Given your heavy workload, please take care of yourself. Don't stay in the dreamscape all the time. Spend some time in reality when you are free. I bought some more specialties from other galaxies. Giant moa pudding tarts from Orleans. Wild strawberries from Aconyako, known for their exceptional size and sweetness, which I'm certain you'll enjoy. And almond margarine cream cracknels from Medica. Don't forget to enjoy them. May she be with us, your sister Robin. Oh! Okay, so she was looking at it too. And eventually she knew too much. And the traitor needed to take her out. Which is why she's dead.
The rest of the crew arrived in Penacony. Mr. Sunday and Robin showed up to greet us. I remember hearing something unusual in her voice. And now it seems I was right.
Robin believed it was because the harmony had been tampered with somehow. But as far as I know, there aren't many entities capable of interfering with the power of paths.
Meaning?
If there really is a traitor within the family, that person must hold a high position or possess unimaginable strength.
That would explain why Mr. Sunday has been having such difficulty in catching the traitor.
This light cone is securely guarded.
Oh.
It must hold some important memories.
According to Robin's interview, despite having performed on so many grand stages, her favorite performance was a pretend show.
Yeah, the culprit couldn't have been Sunday.
When they were just kids.
I wonder how their relationship is now.
Growing up brings gains, but also losses.
It must still be good if they're like corresponding like this.
Smoothing things out. The beautiful dreams of youth will eventually fade away.
Okay. So yeah, Robin knew too much. so then the traitor had to snuff her out. Okay. List of death's victims. Okay. Male Holovian dragged into the sea by an unknown meme. Second search and rescue operations. This was the first case. Can't tell if there's anything wrong. Sufficient investigation. Oh, he's looking into it. Mori, male from Shenzhou. Mysteriously disappeared while the swimmer was bouncing in the air. 4th century. Culprits can ignore physical barriers. Emeka. Activated talent show on the accidentally fell off the stage before the judges turned around and disappeared in the shadows below. Footage for that show has been deleted. Swift and skilled disguises. Okay, Weber, male Pepeshi, was killed by an unknown meme that suddenly appeared. The memories of the witnesses have been processed. Maybe taking orders from someone else. Someone's controlling it. Taken away while flipping over a card at a casino at the moment of stars. Dick of a male human jumped into the ocean of dream of bubbles and attempted to press his girlfriend but got entangled by an unknown meme under the sea and drowned. Girlfriend's memories have been processed, but the outcomes are not satisfactory. Most cases are related to the ocean. Oh, only 2 cases related to the ocean. Okay. Male Foxian. Okay. Multiple culprits. There's likely a mastermind behind the scenes. Kambega, a male bloodhound. Attacked by an unknown meme. Notable details in this case. That's bloodhound family. Female human. The only case where the culprit demonstrated speech capability. She was drawn towards a mysterious sound calling to her and walked into a screen, disappearing without a trace. Monk, a male Intellitron, attacked while replacing his newly purchased high-grade vision sensor in auction. Vision sensor? Noteworthy. Annette, a female Pepeshi. Okay. Mirrors. Current hypothesis is related to sight. Okay. Chloe, female Intellion, attacked by a meme, disappeared. More attacks occurred in dim or dark environments. Sight really a trigger. Carissa, a female Holovian, was harassed by a fervent fan backstage before a performance. Subsequently abducted by a meme during her escape. Abducted. Keep a lookout for this fervent fan. Male human, taking a nap. Disappeared. Genuine case of death. The meme must be connected to concepts such as death and murder. Oh. This list comprises over 100 cases related to the memory zone meme death. However, the author of the list seems to still struggle with finding out the pattern.
Information about Robin, Firefly, and the other victims. I don't see any commonalities among them.
Yeah, he's struggling to find something.
Death does seem to be targeting random victims. And based on Sunday's notes, he's no stranger to death.
He's just surprised that it has resurfaced.
He reached a conclusion at the end? Perhaps there's a common thread among them. I've reached a conclusion. Okay.
Mr. Sunday has done some serious research on his suspects. This traitor must have been causing trouble for the family for a long time.
So this has been going on for a while, and yet they're still hosting the Charmony Festival. Perhaps to keep appearances.
Wait, these characteristics.
While the watchmaker invited everyone here. Oh, what's
No,
this?
nothing. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. However, if this traitor really exists, could they be responsible for Firefly and Robin's deaths?
I'm not sure about...
That's why Sunday is taking this matter so seriously.
Okay. This one. Oh, from Alfalfa. Okay. I have informed about Robin. Would like to express my deepest condolences. Must remind you that you now hold the position of not only her older brother, but also the head of the Ook family. Your every action has implications for all of Penacony. As Penacony is going through a critical period, it is crucial that you do not allow your hatred to cloud your judgment. Be cautious not to engage in activities that others can use against you as leverage. I heard that you are planning to dedicate a significant amount of time and resources to find death. Such action does not serve the best interests of the family as a whole, and I strongly advise you to reconsider it to avoid potential impeachments from other family heads. While you are convinced that death is connected to the Watchmaker, I have met the Watchmaker many times long before the Dream Master adopted you and your sister, and I have never found any evidence linking him to that Memory Zone meme. Now that you are the head of the Ook family, it is essential that you assess the situation objectively and consider the bigger picture. It is unwise to allocate all of Penacony's resources and manpower for the sake of a personal vendetta, as this would bring dishonor to the Great One. Charming Festival is on the horizon. Watchmaker's guests are all barely holding back their own agendas. Neither you nor I could face the severe consequences if Dominicus's arrival is delayed. Dominicus's arrival? Therefore, I urge you to control your emotions and fulfill your responsibilities as the head of the Ook family. Focus in only on the festival and avoiding any interference from external sources. In addition, we must not neglect the honored guests invited by the Watchmaker, as mishandling this matter could lead to diplomatic conflicts with other major factions, involving us in disputes that could have been avoided. As your elder, I hope that you comprehend the gravity of the situation and handle it appropriately. As for the matter of Robin, there will be time to pursue it once the festival concludes. By then, I will provide you with the necessary resources and manpower in the name of the Alfalfa family to help you get your revenge. Additionally, I have heard rumors that the Dream Master is not entirely pleased with your recent activities. I advise you to conduct yourself with caution. Okay, so this is like, what Sunday is doing is completely against what the heads of the other families are intending. Not only that, but it is against the will of whoever is completely in control of Penacony. But he's looking into it anyway.
It seems neither the Dream Master of Penacony nor this old Odie is happy with Sunday's recent performance.
They don't seem to care much about death. Instead, they're more concerned about the Charmony Festival and the Watchmaker.
Maybe the other family heads don't think death is a big deal. One thing's for sure. There's a lot of internal conflict within the family, and everybody has their own agenda.
That's all for now. Nothing more noteworthy.
Before coming here, I had all sorts of scenarios in my head about dealing with the family. I did not expect an empty mansion.
Watch out. Someone's approaching.
I don't think trespassing on forbidden areas is the way to be a guest, Mr. Yang. And Acheron? The Galaxy Ranger?
He can see us?
Our apologies, Mr. Sunday. Nobody came to greet us, so we entered without permission. I hope you can forgive us.
What's Sunday up to?
But even if there's no one to greet you, you should wait for the host. Don't you agree? Even without the famous Galaxy Ranger. As far as I know, the crew has officially accepted the family's commission, so coming here will be unnecessary for you.
On the contrary, that's exactly why we're here, to ask you about the case and gather more information. We don't want any loose ends.
Well, since you've come with goodwill, I have no reason to show you the door.
Rest assured, he hasn't figured out that we went through those documents.
Acheron, you shouldn't say that!
While the truth remains a mystery, I'm getting close to it. I assure you.
Acheron, don't just say that out loud!
Let's hope justice will prevail soon. I have a question for you, if you don't mind. How did the family come to the conclusion that the murderer was within the family? With all due respect, it's in the IPC's interest to wreak havoc before the Charmony Festival, and the
he does have a
family
point.
has every reason to suspect the IPC's involvement.
Well, other family heads share the same suspicions as you. But, in my opinion, the true murderer would never have drawn as much attention as that
Okay,
ambassador
yeah.
did. Not to mention, I personally shackled him a while ago. However, I'll give you a suggestion regarding your suspicions, Mr. Yang. You should be more cautious of Aventurine. While the wicked can't break through high walls, they can plunge their evil dagger into
I
the
think
heart of the righteous.
Sunday's suspicious of Aventurine, but Aventurine
He's a
has nothing to do with
businessman,
it.
not some philanthropist. But right now, he's out there handing out his wealth on the streets. And he went to the Clock Studios theme park all by himself. Who knows what kind of scheme he's cooking up?
Okay.
While the family is dedicated to keeping our guests safe, it might be wise for you to stay alert. You never know what unexpected troubles could arise.
What do you mean by this? Why did you zoom in? Why are we switching to Aventurine when you said that? What are you planning, Sunday?
According to a Pierpoint hotline tip, there was a major breakthrough in the shocking Ejhazio Aventurine case. The suspect has been arrested. This fraud case has been linked to many departments within the Interastral Peace Corporation and the Intelligentsia Guild, causing a large drain in manpower and resources, resulting in the IPC taking a massive loss.
The case's main suspect originates from Sigonia 4 and is one of the survivors of the second Kataka Avgin extinction event.
He did kill okay, so he killed the previous Aventurine head is what I'm gathering.
As per Strategic Investment Department head Diamond Sentiments, the IPC has appropriately relocated the suspect in the spirit of the Charter and will continue to conduct further investigations as to the motive of the suspect.
Oh!
What pretty eyes. Tell me, do they shine in the dark?
Well, if they did, I'd sell them in a heartbeat.
You don't know how many people long for your eyes to be closed forever.
Okay, so...
As a servant, you should not resist your master. Yet, you went and killed that man anyway.
Okay, so... Yeah, okay, so
No lawyer has
Aventurine...
the audacity to defend you. Perhaps you ought to represent yourself.
Okay, so Kakavasha killed the previous Aventurine, and now he's in super hot water, so I assume Jade is here to bail him out, because Jade is also one of the 10 Stone Hearts, and so Aventurine proceeded to replace the old
Not
Aventurine.
difficult, but definitely pointless.
You're pretty confident on your eloquence. Did you also think that when you lied to the Intelligentsia Guild?
Ask and you shall receive. You wanted the perfect construction material. All I did was offer a possibility. It was just a small wager. If your luck holds out, the IPC will dig something up from the golden sands of
Tazeroth.
Ejhazio. Maybe even the Sand King's remains. Pity your luck has run out.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Soundless Despair!
What I'm more
Hope you're having a good
curious
night.
about, though, is why such a grand scheme failed to benefit anyone in the end, including the perpetrator himself.
Madam, I already have what I want. To be brought before you for the next high-stakes gamble.
Ooh.
Then let's talk about the second gamble. Tell me, what are you prepared to wager this time?
My life. I bet you won't send me to the gallows.
What do you want then?
I want your Lenore to meet with me. I have something to say.
And then what?
I want cash.
It can't be that simple, can it?
It is that simple. 30 tanbas. The remainder of my market value. 30 tanbas. No more, no less.
That's what he initially wanted
With
from
this
the...
money, I'll climb to even greater heights than you. Grasp even more riches than you. I wager you won't give me this chance. Which is why you should call him here.
Interesting. A pity Diamond won't see you. No one gets to see him.
Ooh.
From here on out, I am Diamond's representative, and I will decide on his behalf. You're wrong. 30 tandas. He'll give you that. And much more than that.
I guess she was impressed.
Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want, even what you don't want. Kakavasha. A good name, but unfortunately destined to be buried in the dirt. You, though, you deserve to live, to create even more wealth for us. Go. Pick the clothes you like, then choose your desired identity.
Okay.
And then, use them well, child. May
Okay.
your plans never suffer failure.
So this was when he was...
Life is like a long-term investment. Those who choose correctly, do the correct things, reach the correct outcomes, and show the world their value. People can't always make the right choices in their lives. But luck has always been on my side. I've never lost.
Have you now?
Is it because Gayatri blesses me? Well, if that's the case, she must also be looking upon me right now. My success is inevitable. But what then? Even if I overcome this difficult trial, what would come next? What awaits me after this glorious gamble? An even more glorious one?
Can I just see the amount of death flags that are being raised right now?
Return triumphant with unending riches after countless successes, or
I gotta say, through the roof.
will I encounter failure? Never to return. I'm pretty sure you already have some ideas.
Huh? Yeah, death flags.
What?
Alright, what trouble did Sunday bring upon here?
Am I dreaming, or have I gone completely insane?
It's the harmony. It's the harmony stuff that he's being afflicted by.
Forgotten me already? When you were strapped to that electric chair by a mannequin warlords, who was it that gave you the idea? Fine. I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Get out of my head, newborn of the Harmony. The Harmony? Oh, don't play the fool. It's not the first time we've met. No need to be so polite. I'm you, and perhaps even more aware of yourself than you. Of what exactly?
His model's also flipped, so he's quite literally a mirror self of Aventurian.
And you still want to drag a bunch of unfortunate fools with you through death's door. not?
Well, you may have fooled everyone, but you can't fool yourself. I can show you. Before you're entirely gone, I'll be with
Are we coming up to 17 system hours already? Has it been that long? Is this like the countdown?
Let's have a heart-to-heart while we walk.
Alright. Off I go.
What exactly are you?
Most people in this world spend their entire lives just to reach one outcome. And I am that outcome. Kakavasha, I am your future.
Okay.
First, I'm hearing things, and now I'm seeing them. Great. Am I going to be elevated into the Harmony's Emanator next?
Oh, head to the central stage of the park.
Why are there no guests here? What's that featherhead doing?
Okay. Well, first of all, get these guys out of here. Acheron, well, Pella, Aventurine. Okay, there we go. Huh?
Just a Pepeshi? No. A child.
Talk to the strange child. Oh, that's you! Oh, so it's your past and future.
Golden hour. Hey kid. You okay? Are you lost?
What's wrong, mister? You don't look well.
Your eyes. Impossible. Who are you?
They're pretty, aren't they? Sis said they're a gift from Mama Funga. Colorful eyes are said to bring good luck.
Oh, yeah, he's got the eye shine.
Mister, you have pretty eyes too. Beautiful.
Oh, I guess Adventure doesn't know what he looks like as a kid, cause I assume there wouldn't have been any mirrors around him.
Where are your parents?
They're in that amusement park. Papa and Mama went in first. I'm just about to go look for them. I have to go. Goodbye, mister. Hope you have a good time, too.
Those eyes. And Mama Funga. No, it can't. There aren't any Avgins left.
Oh. Okay. Let's head in first. I'll do all the puzzles in my own time.
Papa, Mama, wait for me.
Oh, we're venturing.
Only on Paniconi, am I right?
What are you still doing here?
Well, you've known all along. The family truly showed leniency to everyone who came seeking help. Why would there be a need for such high walls and deep moats? However, people don't see it like that. Especially since the flavor of the drink syrup is so alluring. You will receive no charity on Paniconi. And relying on your own strength alone to topple high walls? Not a likely fate. Which is why, once you step into the hotel, you remove your high hat and beg everyone you come across for help. Like a hyena scavenging for scraps in the desert. Because you know that opportunities are fleeting.
Well, when you put it like that, even Ratio's a teeny peacock analogy sounds pleasant.
Well, you know how rare it is for me to give you the straight dope, so listen while you can. It's
good timing that you mentioned the doctor. I'm especially fond of what you and he have in common. The conspiracies, calculations. Especially the part about the finale, a magnificent act of betrayal. Oh, when everyone thinks this way, who would even suspect that it was another trap you've meticulously devised? Go on. Tell me I'm right. You know who you really are, Mr. Cavalier Gambler. Uptight, sober, cautious, massive inferiority complex. You want so much, you're still so afraid of losing.
Because when he loses, it's gonna be much more than just losing a simple gamble, isn't it?
They only see your big bets, your bravado, the full house, the straight flush. They don't know the other hand is below the table, clutching your chips for dear life.
Oh, I'm gonna like adventuring by the end of this, aren't I?
It's a heck of an act. No wonder the tavern sent you an invite. You're a natural kid. You don't stop at fooling the audience, you fool yourself.
Okay, so he was... His entire thing within the FPC is winning every gamble. Yeah. At some point, though, he has to lose. And when he does lose, he's gonna be pretty bad. Also, he was invited... Okay, so I guess he was... maybe that's why Sparkle doesn't like him, because he rejected the Damasked Fools. I guess, so he probably... The FPC probably aligns better with his goals.
Well, the best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is first being able to fool yourself.
Of course. I know you won't too well. But it's strange. Why did you decline that invitation? You had the chance to embrace elation. Was that not what you most wanted? But you chose the IPC instead. For the preservation? I doubt it. Do you even have anything in common with the preservation?
Oh, I thought you knew. Didn't you say you had me pegged? We're done. Either stop talking or disappear from my sight.
That's fine. But who exactly is about to disappear here?
Well, both of you, if you keep this up.
Well, it's not going to be me, anyway.
Oh, there he is. Huh? I hear a chest. There it is.
Feeling lucky.
Alright, not bad. Revolutions. Oh.
Playing hide and seek. I'm really good at this.
Okay. In we go! Activate, rotate this. Activate, rotate, activate, rotate. Catch up to the young Abjin boy. We're gonna run past these guys real quick. Oh god, okay. No, I can't interact. Hang on, Akron, deal with these guys. Alright, hello there. I'm grabbing you. Goodbye, lightning bird. Oh, there's a guy just hiding out in the corner. Wait, why is there a gap here? Oh, because there's a thing over here. I'll do that later. I'll do that in my own free time. Right now, let's proceed. Let's proceed.
Hide and seek. What sweet childhood memories.
Is this gonna be like Aventurine's Persona Awakening with how his shadow keeps taunting him?
I know you won't forget that sound anytime soon. Those
Oh.
You had to hide right under the noses of those savages. You and Big Sis, playing dead, drifting in all that muddy water. Completely ruined that shirt. Shame. Wasn't that the last one Dad left behind?
Ooh.
It wasn't ruined. I've always kept it.
Come on. It's a rag. Not like you can ever wear it.
With the way this guy keeps acting, it's basically a shadow.
Now you don't have to hide. You probably won't even deign to get your pretty outfit wet in the rain. Well, your social capital has changed after all.
I've never changed.
On the contrary, now you're the one who does the hunting. The last round of hide and seek, and you get to be it. You should enjoy it.
Oh boy.
That child. Could
Here?
he be in here?
Okay, first of all, I'm grabbing this. I'll come back there later. Excuse me. Sorry. Passing through. Play hide and what? Win the hide and seek game and find the Avgin boy.
Is this
Topaz?
a topaz? What is this doing here?
The cornerstone.
What? Does her cornerstone wrench at your heart?
What did you do to convince her to give it to you?
I'd be curious why it was here.
Maybe that winged guy put it here. To taunt you. Just to make you realize that your painstaking
Kamba, that's why.
nothing but a death rattle. The cornerstone's hue is the same as the radiance of Kliphoff's body. I've gotta give it to you. I've heard a lot of baloney, but that lie deserves a prize for sheer nerve. If he were just a little bit smarter, the jig would have been up right there.
This is just bait.
Of course. That's why Ratio's betrayal was one of the keys to your plan.
Yeah, this was planned. He's got something else.
Or maybe he wasn't acting at all.
All the better for you. Sunday didn't become head of the Oak family by acting sloppy. He's obsessed with control. You have to give him enough detail to satisfy his meticulous nature, but not so much that he gets suspicious. Which is why you had Ratio sneak him out and leak the plan on purpose.
Oh.
To prevent the other party from suspecting anything. Until you gave to Ratio was all true, you spoke the same to Sunday.
I feel like the cornerstone.
Sunday took the bait,
Yeah.
found the other cornerstone, and before you know it,
I feel like the Aventurine cornerstone that there is actually a fake somehow, and it's either that he can still use the cornerstones can still be used even if they're like not on their person, and that's why Topaz didn't care if her cornerstone was not on her, or or his own was a counterfeit and he hid it somewhere by disguising it as a regular gem somehow. It's either one of those two, I think.
everyone's distracted enough for you to steal the third stone right out from under them.
There is a third stone.
Why don't you stop rummaging through my mind?
Your mind. It's our mind. You're me, and I'm you.
Oh my god.
The best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is to first be able to fool yourself.
Yeah, and then that's what we showed Sunday, which is probably not the actual aventurine. Oh my god, the chest is right here.
Rather beautiful green. Just like you. Smooth. Cunning. Tell me, what's its name?
Why are you even asking me?
Must I do all the work? Aventurine is the stone of luck and trickery. That's what she said when you received the stone, wasn't it? This type of stone isn't rare, but its hue is very similar to a certain gem.
There were 3 cornerstones in play.
And that more precious gem
Is that a true fact?
Jade.
There were 3. Oh my, Jade's here? Okay.
Sunday can't tell the difference. Well, looks like Jade can be substituted for aventurine, too. Sauce for the goose.
Aventurine, topaz, jade. 3 elite, 3 cornerstones who, for a measly penny, offered their everything.
It's gotta be that you can still use the cornerstone even if you're not within contact of them. And that's why they were so willing to let go of them.
Before, 3 chips are sufficient. All or nothing. But will it be the former or the latter? We'll find out soon.
Is he basically spilling his whole plans to Sunday somehow? Is the Sunday surveillancing him?
Pick it out. Let's have a look.
Suddenly you don't know where it is?
I just want to hear you say it. After all, it really does.
What does that mean?
As you wish, then. They never went anywhere. They're right where they belong. Piled up with these cheap baubles.
You smashed the aventurine stone before you left?
Huh?
Oh, just look at it.
Oh.
Shattered. Just like your life. Poor thing. A humble pebble coated in the most lustrous sheen. I take it back. This thing is far more precious than your life. You're absolutely clear about the consequences of doing this. Blasphemy against my boss's body. You think the IPC will let you get off scot-free?
Wait, it's on its rings? Wait, for real?
Diamond has always been all about results. As long as I could create value far beyond the cost, the ends justify the means. How else would the family be fooled if there was no price to pay? It doesn't matter. Even smashed to smithereens, the preservation's cornerstone can still be used. Its effect may be greatly diminished, but it's enough for me.
Okay. Okay, so he smashed it in order to get it past Sunday.
Really curious. Why does every step you take involve reckless risks, and the choices you prepare for yourself always come with a strong impulse for self-destruction?
Survivor's Guild?
Do you truly believe that the greater the risk, the greater the rewards? I wouldn't have guessed you'd be so loyal to the IPC.
There is so much you don't see. Which is also why you'll never see how I'll win it all.
That is, if you can do what it takes.
This update's gonna.
Wait and see then.
Yeah, this update's gonna end up with Win having his ultimate gamble, I think.
The cornerstone is gone. Another illusion of the harmony.
Excuse me, sorry.
Huh?
Hello there. Hello, Kakavasha.
Hello. We meet again, Mr. Pretty Eyes.
Yes, we meet again. Did you find your mother and father?
Of course. Big Sis is there too. The four of us were just playing hide and seek. I'm so happy. On our way here, Papa even brought me to see a flim.
A flim? Oh.
I think you mean Phil.
Yes, that's it. Putting many drawings together and turning them into a moving wall painting. They put me, Papa, Mama, and Big Sis together, turning us into one big family.
Oh.
You should give it a try too, mister. Sad. The amusement park will cheer you up.
I don't think the amusement park's gonna cheer up whatever's going on with Adventurine Buddy. Oh, play the role of... What? Play the role of what? Wait, can I see what it says? Play the role of what? Or is it missions? Oh! Oh, that's, your wounds will never heal, huh? Also, ignore the fact that I still haven't done or Argentine's quest or Lynx's. Ignore that real quick. Ready. Huh? 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 What am I doing? Huh? Press the flip button to dodge obstacles and opponents. If you dodge right before you're about to crash into a roadblock, you will trigger Turbo Dash and experience a short period of invulnerability. This is wow, this does not fit the mood at all. Energy can be accumulated by triggering Turbo Dash and picking up supplies. Time for Subway Surfers, let's go! Movie mode indicates the filming process. Audience score, okay. Oh, okay. What's the leeway I have on this? Okay. Once you get the hang of it, it's fun? Gotcha. Oh, pfft, I'm a little stupid. Oops. You dodge. Press space really fast again to crash into the enemy, since when you dodge dash, you have invincibility. Wait, so you can you just proc it over and over and over again?
How's that? Not a bad score, eh?
It gets you more points? Oh, okay.
Boring.
If there's a change of enemies, you can invince through all of them. That sounds... that sounds interesting. Where do we go? Down here? No, over here. Okay. Where I kind of peeked over. Oh, it's... okay.
Why aren't you talking?
You've piqued my interest. I'll admit that there
Aren't you me?
that I don't completely understand.
Well, you sound sincere this time, at least.
Well, sincerity is one of my traits that everybody likes. And I have precious few of those. Moving on. See that maze over there? I'll know everything about you before you reach the exit.
Okay. There's like 10 stages and then an endless one for Jades. Oh boy, time to do them!
Through this amusement park still isn't over. And I wouldn't mind stretching this out at all.
Continue now. Ride the pinball machine. I don't hear a chest. Okay, back to mouse. Okay.
Whoa. This place
By the way, I hate these pinball machines. They're so useless. Yeah, they're kind of just extra walk. They literally serve no purpose other than to slow you down. Yeah, I get that. I did see on Twitter that apparently there's a hidden area you can get to with the pinball machines, but I haven't seen it yet. And when you have to change course, it takes so long to clock through all of them. Oh, is this a literal maze? Oh my god.
Fix this. This one's for you.
Uh-oh. If you can find it. Oh boy! Okay, I wanna always hug the left wall. I heard another chest. Where was it? I heard a bird! Oh my god, where is it? There you are. Get down from here. Hi there, thief bird. What's up? This is a maze, but there's only one path. Oh, I see. Okay.
A dead end? Oh, is this the wrong way?
Oh, he sounds... oh.
Is this?
Oh, what's on your mind?
It's got nothing to do with you.
Hey, Aventurine Shadow, I'm gonna need you to stop.
These are manacles on you. That man gave you your first job. You made your first pot of gold. I remember it all too well. You wrapped that iron chain around your fist, for that is the only tool you could find.
Oh.
Then,
Because his first job was in a maze.
Shut up.
oh, you don't wish to face your past. Unwilling to admit that your life is worth at least 68 tons. Well, from what I see, you refuse to confront it, because it only proves your weakness.
How could a weak person take such daring risks?
Because he doesn't value his own life.
That's right. You love the thrill of danger, but you refuse to let go of meaningless sentiments. Even in this beautiful dream, the only thing you dare allow yourself is death. In your hands, those who follow you could have become Joker cards. They're far more useful that way. Not like this is the only place the family ever cut corners. Could have had tons of action if you weren't so all or nothing. All it takes is a meager sacrifice. I bet Opal would have resolved this without a fuss. Pity you're not in. Well, you wouldn't be in this state if you could just get with the program. And why couldn't you? Out of professional integrity.
Those techniques you mentioned are highly efficient, but it's not that I don't know about them. It's more like I couldn't care less. Get it? What fun is it if the fight isn't fair?
Fair. You assume your opponents would fight fair in the first place. The odds are obviously not in your favor, so how are you just breezing by? But did that masked fool's words awaken something in you?
Well, she gave me an answer that could turn everything upside down.
Everything? You mean it could make all the cards on the table just disappear?
That's cheating.
If these leaves could be brought back, would they bloom into new flowers?
You have to go this way. Leave the... oh wait, no, I have to go back. This way? I see that over there, but I hear a chest. Where is it? There it is. Get over here. Investigate. Oh? Oh.
Your expression right now is hard to put into words. The lucky charm on the left you is made from gold. Why did you never consider selling it? You obviously could have lived a normal life like Big Sis that way.
necklace with 2 pieces of jewelry. A necklace and a lucky charm. There won't ever be a 3rd piece.
That's what you always say, but you actually regret it, don't you?
They're important to him, because that's the only pieces they left behind.
You can zip it if there's nothing to talk about.
I know. You must remember what Big Sis told you. You're a child blessed by Gaiathra Triclops, and can lead the clan to happiness. So always remember to protect yourself and never resent the pain and poverty you're going through. The words still ring in your ears, don't they? You're a good kid, so you definitely won't have forgotten. So, you surely won't forget how tragic her last moments of life were. How the piercing laughter behind you felt like it was drilling into your heart. You ran away without looking back, just as she told you to.
She died with it? That's rough.
A lifelong regret, indeed.
Enough! Do you not have anything better to talk about?
Oh, shut me down like a champ! Well, I guess when it comes to mind games, this isn't exactly your first rodeo. I think I finally get you. Woo! You are nuts!
Okay.
In the end, I'll ruin this beautiful dream and create the grandest death. Well, you stuck to that start to finish. Think about it. There's a Stellaron in play, the fabulous Robin loses her voice, 2 unsolved murders, cryptic messages from a masked fool, and a chance to go head-to-head with Sunday himself. The only thing to pique your interest is one word. The last word. A word that's right there at your fingertips.
Huh?
Death. But whose exactly?
We'll know when the dice falls.
All right then. Reserve a seat for me in the audience. I'm curious to see just how capable you are. Still, you never answered my question.
Has Misha been dead this whole time? And the Panacani dream is sort of like, what if Misha's been dead this whole time? The dreamscape continues even through his death. That's why no one can see him. Well, no one except the Trailblazer for some reason. That's why no one can see him, and that's why everything is eroding into the dreamscape, is because Misha's dead, and what's in the dreamscape of left of him is just an after image, I guess.
If you could start over, would you still want to be the child who received Gaiathra's blessing?
Huh. Escape.
So quiet
Oh.
this time. Is he finally gone? Or am I the one about to disappear?
Escape the maze, escape the maze, escape the maze.
Finally. Made it out of this place.
We're going home? But I don't want to go back yet.
Oh my god, okay. Oh, well. Let's find a path. That's the only path. I'm just checking everywhere I can. Oh, is it only through here? Hi, Kakabasha.
Fun here. I want to stay here forever.
Sorry, I'll do the puzzle later. Oh, I'm gonna have to go around. But no water. Huh? It's morphin' time! Where do I go? This way? No, you don't see me! No, you don't see me! No, you don't see me! Oh, gosh. I could probably go back here and just blow up this and the wall, right? Oh, nope, no, 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 go back to the wall, please. Go back to the wall, please. I need to blow you up with the wall. No, that's not it. Bop, okay. I am back, how's it going? Adventurina's not having a good time, I will say. Oh, right, nope, upstairs. Climbing circuits becomes challenging as a mountain hike. Let's try a different route. Nope, I'm gonna have to return to the normal world.
Mister, is that you? I hear the sound of leather shoes.
You hear correctly. Oh boy, a challenging battle. Not anymore. Let's open this. Hello. Ah, please. The chest is right there.
I don't know why, mister, but you always give me a special feeling. It makes me more curious about you.
Uh-huh.
It's sad that I can't get to know you more. We have to say goodbye. Did you have fun?
You're going back?
Yes. I should go home. The day's getting dark, and it's going to rain. I don't want to worry the others.
Oh, it was raining when he was born.
You're home. Where is it?
What a strange question. It's where Papa, Mama, and Big Sis are. In this dream. This amusement park. This beautiful dream. They really are peaceful. Everyone loves it. But, mister, why don't you like it?
Because they're not here.
Oh.
Where are they then?
Oh. There's both of them.
I don't know.
You do know. But there's no point pressing the issue. Admit it. You're tired. We all are. Which is why we chose to stay here. Me and him.
Hmm.
Your past and future.
How long will you stay?
Forever. We'll be with you forever in this dream.
Is this trying to entice Aventurine into staying here and not looking into the truth to remain complacent?
We can offer to those who hurtle towards death. The road less traveled is less traveled for a reason. You've never gone in any other direction. Your own life is the chip you're most eager to lay down. Always has been. You don't care who the real murderer is, and the watchmaker's so-called legacy couldn't be more boring. What
Was I right then? That's what his plan is?
Do it. And it will be flawless.
Of course you can. Your luck will help you at the right time. Stellaron and Emanator. It's that simple.
Mayhaps. Oh boy.
That way, the IPC will earn a place at the table. And as for you, you'll just happen to slip.
He's trying to get free. He's trying to get rid of the IPC from his trail.
You'll have the freedom you've always dreamed of. This isn't the first time. You've been an escape artist from day one. This fiasco started with a death, and its curtains will fall on another death. Oh, so that's why Diamond chose you.
He's just after Paniconi. No matter the means, no matter the price. It's not personal.
Okay.
It's hard, isn't it?
Well, don't get soft on me now. What, did you suddenly grow a conscience?
I was born from yourself. I'm well aware that climbing out of the hole you dug is basically impossible. I can't stop you from doing what you want. I can't change where you want to go.
Well, what's done can't be undone. All we can do is play the cards we're dealt and rake in as much time as possible.
Yes. Alas, people won't make all the right choices in their lifetime. Though luck always seems like it's on your side. You will keep winning, having never lost before, but why you? Why must it be you? If all your luck is built on the pain of someone you love, on the loss of dozens more, if these windfalls, these jackpots, aren't a gift from Gayandra, if all they are is a long string of meaningless deaths, then what did we do to deserve living in a world like that?
It's a boon and a curse. For him, because everyone around him is gone.
Maybe when I get to where I'm going and look back, I'll know what the trip was all about.
Future.
Time to make a move, my friend. I'll be waiting up ahead. Say goodbye to the kid before you shuffle off.
The entire segment is adventuring trauma dumping. No, you're right. It's best to die with regrets. Oh my god, he's about to die. God damn it. The story's making me like adventuring more. Kakavasha.
We are left. Can you take a photo for me? I want a memento.
Sure.
Yeah, it is. It's his life quite literally like talking to him. Oh, take a photo of Kakavasha. Wait, hang on. Sorry, buddy. There we go. Okay. Now we'll take a picture of you.
How nice. Now I can see. I look like two.
Oh, I was right.
When you're taking a photo the next time, your expression will look more natural.
That's a scuffed pic? Shut up. I bet adventuring's horrible at taking photos.
Then, mister, are you going back too?
I can't leave yet.
Yeah, you still got your part to play.
I still have a show to do.
Oh boy.
Oh, you're about to go on stage, aren't you? Let's go then. I'll take you.
Oh no, I feel like adventuring is like a boomer when it comes to technology.
So you're an
Oh.
actor. No wonder your clothes are so stylish.
my god! Wait, that's so cute! Wait, look at Tiny Adventuring in the photo. Tiny Kakavasha. That's so funny. Alright.
I'm actually a
Get on stage. Fear not. Never look back.
but I do have a show to do.
Are you the same as those men in black in the sky? But you're not wearing black.
Only ordinary employees have to wear that. My position is much higher than theirs.
Awesome. I hope I can become as good looking as you when I grow up.
Well, you get to. Don't worry.
Of course you can. You'll be better and stronger than me.
Is there a chest over there? Why are they just looking at the car? Oh, there's a chest right here. Look at this. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Start the bubble machine. Let's go. Okay, I'm just double checking for hidden pads and the like. Nope, okay. Get on stage. What's over here? Oh, come on! I'll have to come back later. To cracked earth's tumbling. Never look back. Oh, we're back here. Oh, we've been in a loop. Okay. Time to get on stage, huh?
Behind this curtain is the grand stage.
Once you come back here yourself, you can probably do all the secrets? Okay.
It's almost time to go on stage. Are you ready? Good luck with your show.
Thank you.
You still seem pretty nervous. Let's put our palms together. If you receive Gaiathra's blessing,
Oh, the Lucky Charms on his little pouch. Oh.
putting our palms together is a simple ritual. By putting our palms together and reciting the prayer to Mama Funga, she will bless us. If you're not familiar, I can guide you.
Does he remember?
It's alright.
He does remember how to do
I
it.
know how to do it.
Oh.
Of course I know.
Oh.
This is where we go our own way, Kakavasha. Catechins are coming.
Why? The catechins have already taken all our money, food, and they killed our parents. What more do they want?
Catechins are bloodthirsty, cruel, and insatiably greedy. They want everything only to end up with nothing. This is a trick, an act of revenge. Remember?
Oh.
Today is the day of the Kakava, and also your birthday. I know the Amgen will surely hold a festival today. With the aid of this rain, they will come to destroy our wagons and take everything they want. Little do Catkins know, this time we will fight back. The men in black that descend from the skies are on our side. The Catkins stand no chance against them, and will surely pay for their
Remember when I said that Siobhan could have been Evan's sister? No, I don't think so. I don't think that's the case at all.
The Catechins would never take action, and we would not have the chance to turn the tide. This is a gift from Gaiathra, and you are Kakavasha, whose good fortune will bless your sister with success.
But people will die, and you will be in danger. How is that good fortune? Why are you all doing this?
Oh.
The Avgin always return their blood debts. Gaiathra calls for me, while Papa and Mama are waiting for me. I must answer the call. She will bless you with good fortune and help you survive. So run, Kakavasha. Do not be afraid, and do not look back. Go to the other side of the mountain. The rain will accompany you, and the rain will bless you. As for us, we will reunite
Gaiathra reincarnation.
next Aurora. May the goddess Gaiathra close her eyes 3 times. Keep your blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes forever concealed. Farewell, Kakavasha.
Oh.
Newsflash from the Inter-Astral Peace broadcast. The IPC Marketing Development Department spokesperson confirms that a small-scale rebellion has broken out in the unclaimed region of Sigonia. The situation is now under control. The insurgents are from a local clan known as Kataka, which has a long history of disdain towards the IPC. This has caused a serious negative impact to the work of the IPC's Marketing Development Department.
The clan launched a massive attack on the Abjin, who were under the protection of the IPC, resulting in 6,728 deaths and 3,452 missing. The casualties
yeah, the music here is
under
nice.
the care of the frontline trauma team. The spokesperson expresses his deepest condolences for this devastating humanitarian disaster. At the same time, delivering an important message on this matter to all interplanetary citizens. Finally, he proclaims, the hammer of preservation will fall on all beings, regardless of life or death, regardless of race, regardless of ideology, to uphold the basic rights we inherently possess.
Kakavasha?
Gone. Oh, the harmony's gone.
Bye.
Go on stage.
Okay. All the actors are in place. It's time for the show to begin. This act is dedicated to you. I hope it'll be an unforgettable.
It's showtime, ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy, is this where the fight is?
Kakavasha.
Is it time?
Before you go,
Oh,
I
Sunday?
have a personal question. Do you truly want to destroy the world?
No, this is what he asked him.
Let's assume, just assuming now, that every time I roll the dice, there's a possibility of achieving this particular outcome. Then I would be quite happy to make that wager.
Alright. Okay. Slaking. Might have to redo the tier list I made for Honkai.
Is this Miss Acheron? Hello.
Oh, we're meeting up with Acheron?
The Astral Express's navigator.
Hello, I'm Mark 7. I'm sure she needs no introduction, as you definitely know her.
Does she remember? You can call me Clocky. Hey, I deserve a proper intro.
None of you seem surprised by my
I thought she was a brat, and now I'm like she must be protected. I still haven't done the Genshin quest. I'm gonna be real honest.
And we trust his judgment.
Which is, because Arlecchino soon.
I envy your close friendships.
Acheron!
Here doesn't present a danger, and she's of no threat to the Astral
L
Express.
streamer, listen.
Shireen's prior accusation was based on nothing more than his own subjectivity. Which is why...
Why did you choose grass or something? Yeah, I did. Is that so hard to believe?
You want to create a situation where all three parties
I
are
think the
present?
situation where all three parties is present is going to be a boss battle.
Venturine's actions. I suspect he's been aware of Penacony's secret from the beginning and has been continuously strategizing to unveil it. In that sense, the Astral Express's role in his plans would be imperative. Worst case scenario, he may use us to do something unexpected. Assuming things do escalate to that stage, having an extra ally is a good insurance policy. Penacony has numerous factions, and the state of affairs is significantly more intricate than that of Belobog and Sienna.
Oh, absolutely. I am the bone of my bat. Stellaron is my body, and Trailblaze is in my blood.
You're talking weird again. But it's a good vibe. No matter what, we can't ignore the safety of Penacony.
To solve the mystery of the Watchmaker, it is crucial to get the IPC's intel. The path ahead is fraught with danger. But what's trailblazing without a little danger?
Sounds like we've reached a consensus. Now, Miss Acheron?
I will accompany you, of course.
Let's go.
Move out then. But where do we start looking for him?
No need to rush. If he truly has laid a trap, he will definitely use every means to lure us in.
Oh shit, that's him. You can barely hear him. Aventurine, I need you to speak up.
Look, should both the performers and spectators fail to arrive, won't all of Aventurine's plans be for nothing?
Let's get going, everyone. The hour of trailblazing is upon us.
Alright. Head over to the Cluck Studios theme park. Alright, Himeka.
To solve the mystery of the Watchmaker, it is crucial to get the IPC's intel.
Okay, this is what she just said.
I have a bad feeling that something big's
Oh,
gonna
you
go
don't
down.
say!
Are you ready?
Ready.
Let's waste no time and head to the theme park then.
Off we go.
Mr. Yang,
Oh?
why did you not tell your companions about my true identity?
Oh?
It's just like you said, an inability rather than an unwillingness. Plus, it's a long story, not something that can be summed up in a few words. But I chose to believe you, and my trust in you stems more from my own personal judgment. I also believe that if it were their choice to make, they would make the same one.
Oh, look at everyone. Yeah, it's gotta be May.
Thank you. I'm grateful.
Kiana-less May.
To reciprocate. In the upcoming confrontation, if the odds aren't in the Astral Express's favor, I will stand with you. If my meager strength is required.
No, Kiana. If my meager strength is required? Oh, I wonder who that could be. Yeah, okay, hang on. No, we're running the gang.
We're back here again. Aventurine actually chose a really conspicuous location.
Sure did.
That guy's really taking it to a whole new level. Does he really think he's a superstar or something?
He's about to cause an event that's about to upset the entirety of Penacony.
The hounds drove out the visitors, and now their whereabouts are unknown too. Everyone, pay attention. The other party has obviously come prepared.
Alright. Get on stage and confront Aventurine. Oh! shoot! Oh, the screen? Here it is. Oh, so this is also how he's gonna get the IPC, like, so him dying is gonna give the IPC an excuse to step in, right? May luck be on your side. I hope you brought a good team in. I brought my Acheron team. I'm sure I'll be fine. I've also heard the horror stories about this boss, yes.
It is customary to show yourself as well.
I will, naturally. But before that, I've got to introduce our guest of honor.
AoE's great in this boss. Time to die from gambling. Oh boy.
Give it up for Miss
Okay. Mommy, look, I'm on TV! Does this have anything to do with the wanted murderer?
Let me remind you that in all likelihood, this stage and her identity have nothing to do with the wanted murderer.
Oh, no, they do. Of course they do. Otherwise, why would I work so hard to gain your trust and then invite you all here? Because she's the only one who saw all 3 homicides. She is the key to proving
No, we didn't.
death does not exist in Train's promise.
Wait, 3 homicides?
But a sham.
3 homicides?
That's right, madam. The 3rd one is about to happen right now, right here, in Clover Studios theme park. A truly grand death. You, and you. All of you are going to die. And it's all because of you.
I know he's framing it as if he's gonna cause the Stellaron to go haywire and kill everyone here. But I think he's aiming for him to die instead. Oh, maybe that's why he was pushing blame onto Acheron so much, is because he's banking on... He's trying to get her to kill him? Or like he's trying to make it so that his death is her... Like, is pinned onto her for some reason? But what would that achieve? I guess it'll achieve the IPC getting up here, but it doesn't really achieve... Sure you're gonna survive this?
Oh, don't underestimate the preservation. The cornerstone of the Amber Lord will surely guide me. Let me be a little clearer. I will detonate the Stellaron in you and cause a teeny, tiny accident on Anakin.
Just a tiny accident. An explosion.
The entire theme park will be reduced to a shattered dream. Then, before the family can even react, I'll become IPC Fleet's navigator.
Your bluff isn't fooling anyone. If you could really do that, you would have done so earlier.
You want to bet? Sure. I'll bet with you. I'm betting that it'll be a sweeping victory for me. By detonating an unprecedented explosion to prove that the vow of harmony is a complete and utter joke.
You won't do it.
Oh, he will.
I can. It's just another gamble. I came from the wastelands of Sigonia. For just 60 red copper coins, people paid to brand me. Put me in chains. Place me in the gallows. And bury me. The Golden Sands. But the
Man, he will not let go of the 60 coins. Yeah, he won't. He has a right to be bitter about that, considering.
Why do the living sleep? Oh, because we are not ready for the final rest.
It's so neat that everyone has their own, like, tagline for it.
Is practice for the end. You and I are escaping into our dreams for fear of death at this very moment. And
Bro is yapping.
will surface in our dreams. Friends, the game has commenced, and you cannot choose to decline. Nor do you have any reason or grounds to.
Alright, here it is.
The dice are cast.
Oh, there's the crow.
Ready to unveil your cards. The architect's flawed stone.
He should have kept on the glasses, I'm gonna be honest.
I'm putting down the bet. I'm taking the gamble. I'm claiming the win.
There he is.
Oh, and fate spin the wheel. A daring gamble. Walking the brink of death for rebirth. Oh. For the Emperor Lord.
There he is. Hello there. I need you to speak louder. I can barely hear you. Energy reduced? Oh, you bitch.
Fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Yeah, I'll leave this unslow.
I'll contain them. Somebody needs a doctor.
No, I'm fast forwarding this, sorry. I'll fast forward again when it's his turn.
I weep for the departed. Dust rain.
It too shall fall.
In the still waters of oblivion, I guide.
10 stone hearts, adventuring of the stratagems. Sorry, I'm cutting in.
Witness the stars shatter before.
Unfortunately, Vailu doesn't have AoE, so kiss your Vailu goodbye. She has like 7k health. She'll be fine. Okay.
What was the field?
Oh, I got 6. Damn, that's crazy. He like stun. No, that's not enough. Yeah, I got lucky. Ah, I need you to stop that. Hello. If your Violet is just gonna have luck like that, I guess she doesn't need AoE then? Yeah, exactly. I'll be fine. Oh, and he's frozen. That's crazy.
Enemy target.
I didn't get... Okay. No, I'm not gonna save that. I'll just pop it. Walt on life support, he'll be fine.
Survive
Or be destroyed. There's no other choice.
Free will or destiny for oblivion.
Ready for another?
Again.
Prepare for some.
Stand down.
Another journey begins. Still waters of
Commencing
oblivion.
support.
Only 9k on Acheron? Oh, listen, I don't have Izumo. This game doesn't like me.
Netmark festival. Time for a good old counter. Let me tend your wounds.
Give me my ult, thank you.
It's just a scratch.
Yeah, I don't have S1 either. Hello?
Ready for another?
4. We love Biolor. Yeah, it didn't.
Free will or was it fate? Destiny. Or oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Yeah, Pella did get squashed. Okay, I'm running out of skill points. Yeah, we're good. Hello, I need you to recover. Thank you.
Another journey begins.
Oh, if only if I had.
Still water of oblivion.
Oh, break, Pella, break, right now.
Time for some hardship.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another? Let me tend your wound. Thanks for the support.
Free will, justice for oblivion.
I don't have skill points? That's crazy.
Another journey begins. Still water of oblivion.
Okay, we're saving the ult. No next phase? We're saving skill points.
Enemy targets ready for another?
There we go.
You know nothing of the
Sorry, I'm cutting in real quick. I think I should have saved that. I'll save Pella's ult. Oh my god! I needed to stop! Pella. No Pella. Okay. Adventurin, I need you to speak up. Alright, where's your... There we go. I have ult on Pella.
Enemy data secure. Network accessible. Time for good
No,
old
ult's alive. We're good.
Free will, or was it still water of oblivion?
I don't even need to do this. He only got like 4 points. Okay, Bailu just needs to hit this. She did not. Okay. Oh, this works with... Okay. That's fine.
I weep for the departed. It shall fall.
And then ult Pella again.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Enemy data secure. Network accessible. Time for good old counter.
I probably should have saved this for after his turn so that he could be slowed, but oh well. Okay. I didn't get no ult? Okay, screw you.
Let's begin.
Okay.
Still water of oblivion.
Okay. Yep, there she goes. Okay.
I weep for
Uses the defense reducing ult after the damage dealing ult. Listen. Okay. Now I can ult. This will slow him.
There is no other choice.
This might be a little rough. Okay, there goes Walt. I don't have any skill points. We're gonna have to do this. He's at 25% though. I should be able to do this.
It's just a scrape.
I'm gonna do this in preparation. Yeah, give me skill points.
Still water of oblivion.
Viola will live.
Don't worry.
That went all into Acheron, you're kidding.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Prepare for some.
I just need to pop this and heal.
It's just
Okay.
Just for oblivion.
Oh, I tied? The one time he wants bounce heal and it just doesn't? Yeah. Gotta save that. Yep.
Let me tend your wound.
What? There we go.
It's just a scrape.
Okay, Acheron's good. Get me ult.
I weep for the departed.
Alright, and this should kill. Bye bye. Oh, okay. What he's up to? Where's she calling the orbital strike from?
With a straight face. I'm starting to get a little impatient with you all.
Phase 3? What do you mean phase 3? What is he up to? Why is he doing the Komaida pose?
Friends, to fully relish this, I'm betting every last shit. Only by casting aside reason does one truly gamble.
What is he up to? Oh, he's pulling out... Okay. Yeah, he is giving money to the poor.
I know you'll match my wager, right?
He's baiting Acheron. Do it! Do it, Acheron!
Leaving?
Who?
Perhaps. I might pass through the place you mentioned.
Penacony. What do you hope to find from the dream?
I'm not looking for anything. They aren't in a dream.
I'm afraid the family will not open the doors for you.
Why?
Because the path you walk is not accepted by the Harmony.
Not accepted.
Even if that's not what I want.
Precisely because it's not what you want. Because they are not like other eons. They have never glanced at anyone. And they never need to. They leave woven strands of fate for humans to walk. And together,
Nihility?
they weave a great shadow.
Oh, she's Nihility? Oh, like her playable path?
Shadow silently envelops them.
There are always those who rise from the shadows.
We even have enough time for a flashback. She knows she's winning. Yeah, exactly.
They mostly become a part of the shadow.
In your eyes, am I the same?
You still have a strand of color, but not much.
That is enough.
Red?
Before they vanish completely, I will reach the Nihility's end.
She's Nihility Emanator. Alright, time for Acheron to take the stage!
I wish to mourn the departed, weeping like rain.
There she goes! The scene from the trailer!
As the tide arrives, leading you back home.
Oh, there he goes. Goodbye, Venturine. That's the explosion he wanted. He wanted it from Acheron. There she is! Welcome to, wherever you are.
What is this place? A gigantic black hole. And see?
Yeah, it's her ult. Yeah, she is so cool. I'm so glad I rolled for her.
Have I succeeded?
Oh. She replied, I want to die. Horizon of Existence. So run, Kakavasha. Oh.
Your good luck is the most precious wealth we, all Algin, have.
You came out alive after 2 days. It proves that you are the real deal.
Wealth, status,
Jade.
power. The IPC will give you whatever you want. As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next Aurora.
Where are we?
It's a pity this is not the place you were expecting.
Acheron? Oh!
Melody. Is it?
Perhaps to you, I am just an emanator who's hiding her identity. But the sleeping and shapeless never glance at anyone. They have no face, no form, and even less of a will to speak. The nihility envelops everyone equally.
The sleeping and shapeless.
Only some who have gone under their shadow can go farther, tainting themselves with more nihility. That's all.
That's all. My friend, you really leave me at a loss for words. So.
Oh, she's like
is this
a
my final destination?
she's like a reaper kind of.
Land of the dead.
This is all but a fleeting dream. One of the thousands of manifestations of IX. Under the watchful eye of nihility, we momentarily linger here before moving on to our own paths.
It seems that my death has already been determined.
Even if you wish for it, I can't promise you anything. Now that you've accomplished your goal, I think you can be a little more forthcoming.
What do you mean?
Your performance at the theme park was wonderful and grandiose. A simple yet practical technique that fooled almost everyone. No one would have ever thought that you would have gone to such lengths, even staking your life just to prove a fact that had seemingly been disproved long ago.
Her voice direction is different as this Acheron too, by the way.
Real death does not exist in Penacony's dreamscape.
Why would I do this?
Because this is the only way you can uncover a secret that is even more unspeakable than the serial murders. To use this dream death to get there. To that promised land people constantly seek in this grand gathering. Penacony. The legacy of the Watchmaker. The true land of exile.
Is there like is the dreamscape multi-layered? And is death bringing people to a deeper layer of sleep? And if this is the case, then is eventually not dead, but he is in just a deeper part of Penacony.
How did you find out?
I never imagined that something I learned about unexpectedly would become the key to connecting everything.
It's our Stellaron friend's identity, isn't it?
I see you're in the know.
Identity? Besides just being the Stellaron vessel?
Let's just say I put money on the possibility. The murder isn't nearly enough to disrupt business as usual. Even if there were 1 or 2 murders on Penacony, most people wouldn't be personally affected. And that won't create any waves. This dream of theirs isn't a boundless sea. It's a lonely island.
I think this is a completely separate place.
Build a high wall and isolate them from the vast.
I'm gonna be real. Yeah, it might be. I think where Venturina is at is a different place, but it's still connected somehow. I feel like. I don't know. Actually, never mind. Maybe I think I'm cooking something, but it's the ingredients are not quite there. I need to. We need to finish this dialogue.
That barrier they build keeps death out. But it also keeps the secrets that are lost in that watery abyss from floating to the surface. in a beautiful dream free of suffering. Who would want to go fishing for those secrets? No one.
Unless someone goes to the other side of the barrier and lives to tell the tale.
Someone already has. I got the idea early on, chewing on that masked fool's little hint. If a mute isn't someone who cannot make a sound, then it has to be someone who cannot speak. Someone who survived the treacherous depths, but is unable to take the stage and speak the truth.
Robin.
Well, I'm happy to know she's safe and sound, and still on Penacony.
Hint. Is that not proof?
Well, proof is the one thing I don't have. The only thing that can prove these conjectures is for the family to come clean. And with the way they buttered up these outsiders, it seems pretty clear their intent on covering their tracks. But you don't need proof to have a suspicion. And for me, suspicion is enough.
Uh-oh.
I didn't need to find the memory zone meme. I just needed for someone to kill me like it killed that silver-haired girl.
The Sento without exit path just decided to crawl somewhere, so I don't know, so I can't share her. Oh, I felt that. Sometimes I doubt people and I go to get the other person, and then I just completely forget where the other person is, and I just feel so bad because I'm dragging out the match more than I should be. Alright, I need to move here.
You don't sound very confident to me. Going out of your way to make citywide broadcasts in an attempt to involve more people. You are simply betting on the possibility of someone being able to break down.
No, he wanted to make a scene. He wanted to make everyone else distrustful of the family.
You're very
Oh,
lucky
excuse me.
that fate has decided to let us cross paths. I happen to be equipped with a very sharp blade. Sharp enough to slice through the veil of dreams. I can also carve the Harmony's brand off of you. You possess great cunning, deliberately setting us up to be on opposing sides, constantly repeating the words of the Emanator in front of others, leaving me no choice but to draw my blade against you. And that's how you win. Opportunity and strategy, both are essential. And in your plans, the IPC always wins. Even if you lose the bet. To the family, the life of an ambassador is still invaluable.
Well, it's a huge gamble, isn't it? But allow me to point out a mistake. The IPC's success is not guaranteed. I, unfortunately, have no contingencies for such an important matter. Detonating a Stellron. I can't do it. The Aventurine Stone is too broken to even safeguard my escape from the stage. If, at the end of the day, you did not unsheath your blade, I would have lost the bet.
But she did.
It is pointless to discuss what-ifs. You have won. Your prize is an entry ticket into that deep sea. And after this, whether you can return from the abyss is another gamble of yours. Have you never wavered?
Wavered? Of course I have. But I can only bank on my own good fortune.
God damn it. I'm gonna have to redo my Honkai tier list.
Because other than that, I have nothing.
Wake up from this dream and go to where you should be. Your gamble is not over yet.
God damn it. Oh, they're right. I like Adventurine. God damn it. So yeah, Acheron is like acting as if she's like this arbiter of death. She did this with Sam earlier. She did this with Sam. She did this with Ifrit kind of, but she determined that Ifrit was Ifrit was like good to go in terms of prime death estate. and she's deciding that Aventurine needs to live.
Before we part, can you answer one more question? As someone who has traveled on that road, can you tell me, why are we born into this world? If it's just to die.
Oh.
I don't think this and never have. Nor do you.
But the nihility envelops you and I. And everyone.
And because of that, it's pointless.
But it is still there. If the dice of fate are always weighted, then that is our destiny. Why then do we
Nihility Evan when? I don't know. I don't think he's close enough to the nihility like Acheron is yet.
My answer might not be able to resolve your confusion, because it has been with you throughout your journey and is already a part of your life. But you said sleep is the rehearsal of death. So why does life sleep? Because we are not ready to welcome death.
Yeah. Firefly had hers. Aventurine had his. One other person had theirs, and I forgot what it was. So now Acheron's.
So you can definitely understand why we want to be prepared. Even if the ending has been predetermined, that's fine. There are countless things that humans cannot change. But before the end, there are many things that humans can do while on their journey. And because of this, the end will thus reveal a completely different meaning. Take a good look at your pocket.
Huh? Oh, the memo from Ratio.
Good luck.
The memo from Ratio. What did he write? Doctor's advice. The impossible in the dreamscape is not death, but rather dormancy. Do stay alive. I wish you the best of luck. The impossible in the dreamscape is not death, but rather dormancy? Wait, what does that mean? The impossible is not death, but rather dormancy. So that means it's not. So so the memory meme that keeps targeting us is called something unto death. So dormants, it's the thing that happens before death. So okay. I don't know. I think I'm cooking with something, but I don't think it's quite there yet.
Then I shall get going.
Oh? Oh!
Mister,
You're still here.
you're leaving? You ultimately chose to leave this dreamscape?
Yes. Because they are not here. My papa, mama, and big sis.
God damn it, I really like him. Oh.
Then where are they?
They are in a place where everyone will go. A very, very distant place.
Then are you going to?
I'll get there one day.
Not yet.
But not now.
Let's
There will
go.
come a day when the sky will drizzle, and I will hear the call of Gaiathra Triclops. Know that it is time for me to go, and be reunited with my family. So, until that time comes, I should be preparing.
Preparing for what?
Well, preparing to face them, Kakamisha. And to make them proud.
I know you'll be able to do it.
Oh.
Good luck.
Well, of course. For I am a child who received the blessing of Gaiathra Triclops.
But you still seem nervous.
He always is.
Well, I seem that way because I am nervous. You know what? Maybe you can help. What do you say? One last time? Put our palms together.
Oh. You did not have your hat on this entire time, I just want to say, buddy. Oh!
Are you going now?
Yes.
So tiny.
May the Mother Goddess thrice close her eyes for you, keeping your blood eternally pulsing. May your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes
forever concealed. Our paths will cross again beneath Kakava's shimmering auroras.
Off he goes. Till next time.
Farewell, Kakavasha.
Oh, come on! God damn it, I like him now! Oh. With hope for the morrow nestled in my heart, I descend into the slumber of tonight until the... Oh, God. Oh, denouement of all coming morrow kisses me. I have then embraced the quiet death. But this man is different. He lives and breathes in the present, in every sinking night, by every daring gamble. No vision of morrow ever graced his dreams. His life knows no quietude. His fate yet demands him to win them all, to weather tempests one after another, till mire enshrouds his very breath. And now, in the unfathomable depths of dreams, the once falling die has last landed on its earthly rest. Quietly, peacefully, it had last landed.
The light of the Aventurine Stone has disappeared.
Uh-oh.
This only represents one outcome.
Are there multiple?
He kept his promise and got what he wanted.
As planned, your cornerstone has been successfully sent to the family's
Oh, they can activate it remotely, can't they?
Let's fulfill our duty and start harvesting.
Harvesting? Thereafter, in the cradle of slumberers, deep within the sweet dream of the planet of festivities, another stone begins to radiate light.
I come for an audience. I come to fill wine, and I come to claim. I bestow poison in the guise of sweet dew. Come the toil of spring and yield a fall. I patiently wait for the branches to be heavy with withered fruits. All for the Amber Lord.
Okay. Meanwhile, memory's own depths. Oh. You try to open your eyes, but find only blackness before you. Where is this? But wait, there's more! Oh, I can see it! Memories gradually resurface as time rewinds to a few minutes ago. Aventurine unleashes the final assault, pouring down a dazzling shower of chips, followed closely by Acheron drawing her blade, and then crash. The indescribable force severs the power of preservation. While time and space froze instantly, your thoughts twist into a knot as your senses fail, with only gravity tearing at your mind as you plummet into boundless darkness, until fire engulfs you in its embrace. I think someone saved me.
You're awake.
Sam!
I've been waiting on you for quite a while.
Is this the reveal? Is this where Sam goes? Oh. Just what's happened here?
Crevice between dreams. You've met me before. I'm Sam, a Stellaron hunter. I originally planned on showing up earlier to reveal some truths to you.
Okay.
But I encountered more roadblocks than expected. 11 times.
11 times.
But ended in failure. Before I knew it, this
It's time.
world and
I bet it is. Is this the reveal?
Intertwined, and it became too difficult to escape the constraints of the script. Elio is right. In this land of the dreams, you and I will reap unforgettable gains. I don't know people's hearts as well as he and Kafka do. Nor do I have a specialty like Silverwolf and Blade. Most of the things that I'm good at only apply to villains who need no mercy. So, there is only one method that I use.
Oh.
This is to show you.
There she is.
All that I am.
Hi, Firefly. And to be continued. Oh, I need the next update now. Oh, wait, there's more?
Corridors and halls, traps everywhere. The owner of this mansion.
Oh, wait, there's even more. Oh, hi, Sunday.
You are so funny, Mr. Security Officer. I hope that sense of humor of
Hi,
yours has
Sunday.
helped you find the serial killer.
Just expressing a personal opinion. Why? Did I hit a nerve?
Mr. Gallagher, my patience is wearing thin. Neglecting duties will only make me more suspicious that you and the real serial killer are connected.
What is with the student making dramatic appearances?
Scoundrel, punk, drunk, hooligan. I have heard
There's the crow.
this trash talk all too often. But I have never once thought that I'd be treated as an accomplice to a murderer. I take back what I said. Your problem isn't paranoia. You're just crazy, you know? Lunatic.
He's raising his voice. He's irritated.
You, the family, you broke my spine and pulled out my fangs, and now you want to accuse me of murder? Ridiculous. Only idiots who've drunk too much Soul Glad will berate a stray dog in the streets.
Oh, right, because he was wronged by the family.
What exactly is making you say all this nonsense? You should be more concerned about the Outworld visitors who are making a scene in the theme park than me.
I don't need you to remind me. Once that ambassador walks through the doors of the mansion, I will know what he wants. My servants see everything.
The crows, yeah.
His little magic tricks may have fooled me, but no matter. I'm happy to see how it's turned out.
I think
Why do you
Sunday's...
think that I just let him go? And why do you think I emptied the theme park stage?
I think Sunday's fatal flaw here is overconfidence. And also, he's so over meticulous that he can't plan for anything that goes outside of his planning. So something's up with Gallagher here that he's absolutely certain is true.
My target from the beginning has always been you.
Yeah.
The more noise he makes, the more opportunities I have to make you and your true master pay in blood.
Yeah. So, yeah, so if Gallagher's here on Sunday's request, then that means Sunday's confronting him directly because he believes that he has the upper hand. But something's gonna grow awry here.
If I were really the murderer, why would you need to be so secretive? Ah, I forgot. You also have a difficult master to serve, telling you to ignore the murder case and focus solely on that Charmony festival. Isn't that right, my brother?
Huh?
Looks like your disguise has helped you successfully understand every facet of the family.
Disguise? You must be blind to be accusing me of being a fake. Open your eyes, take a good look.
Indeed, every part of you is real. The brown hair, soft and curly like Benny's. The orange eyes, which make me miss the gaze of Sir Whitaker. That odd scar. The mark of Wolsey. In the gray vest, tie, hound emblem, bottle, the bartending, and your role as a security officer.
Did he take an aspect of... Was that the connection that Sunday found? Was that he took an asset?
52 loyal family members.
Yeah, there it is.
When they are gathered, countless tiny truths are woven together into a lie. You collected a small piece of each of them and claimed them for yourself. Then you invented this facade. A complete Gallagher.
Oh, no wonder why nobody we talked to knew who Gallagher was. No one from the Bloodhound family that we talked to knew who Gallagher was, despite being their superior, because the Gallagher never existed.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Oh, that part's not voiced. Minion of the Enigmata.
You have guts, I'll give you that. Not bad.
Sunday, what are you planning on
I
doing
severely
here?
underestimated you. Admirable. But so what? Can this prove that I murdered your sister and that stowaway?
This proves that you and the Memory Zone mean death are linked. And that's enough. Listen up. I don't care how you did it. I only care about one thing. The answer to a question. You devil. You wretched, despicable dog. Why did you kill her?
Oh, uh-oh. He's about to be next.
You know, in the thick of things, people are blind to the grit in their eyes. Yet they can always feel it scratch. Want the answer? I'll give it to you. The whole thing is just fate playing a cruel joke on us.
There he goes. Damn, okay. God damn it. I need the next update. No! Don't just put me back in the station. I need the next part. Oh. Well, okay. New Dreamscape Pass handbook pages have been unlocked. Yippee! Alright, okay. So, Aventurine is, I was so confused after this cutscene. Okay. Oh, we can upgrade Clocky now, probably. Let's jump over there. TikTok, the Dreamscape Pass has just unlocked a new page! Yippee! Not this. Hey, where's the map? Where's the map? Where's the map? I was so confused after this cutscene. I think I more or less got it. So the Enigmata is an Aeon, right? Like we've seen the Enigmata in Golden Gears. Granted, I didn't read some of the lore. I'll probably go back to the index to go see it, but Sunday is accusing Gallagher of being an Enigmata, which is apparently true. Gallagher is also one if not the mastermind piloting the tragedies at Penacony right now. Oh, hello, Clocky. Since your arrival in Dreamville, this place has completely changed! TikTok! I realized that cherishing my friends is the most important thing to do! Alright, and then Gallagher gives him the answer to why the hell did you kill Robin? And then Gallagher's like, oh, I'll tell you, I'm gonna shank you. Oh, isn't 13 in Tarot Card's death? Wait, I need to, isn't that, he capitalizes 13 too. Isn't 13 in the Tarot Card death? Tarot Card numbers. Yeah, it's death. It was right there. Is that everything? No, it's not. Okay, we're gonna have to go back other places, or like, oh, I'm gonna have to go back. 239, 12! Yippee! Money! Bye, Clocky! I love how Sunday calls him a devil towards the end, really playing into the duality. Yeah. I need more! I need more! I need next update now! I need more! God damn it! Oh! Yeah, I've got 3. Yeah, your live hush reaction to the story makes a lot of sense. I wholeheartedly agree. It really does go from oh shit to oh. Another thing is the disciple who betrayed Jesus, Judas, was the 13th guest of the final diner. Oh, Last Supper. Oops, I leaned too forward and undocked my headphones. Oops. Okay, 56. If I'm gonna roll for adventuring, I'll do these star passes. Yep. Okay, so it really was. Yeah, it really was there all along. That's crazy. Oh, Asta, hello. That's E. I have E6. Yippee! Time for N to pull for event in 2 weeks? Yeah! I'll at least go to Pity. If I don't get him, then I'm saving for Robin. And then I'm gonna skip for Boot Hill, and then whenever Samfly drops, whenever Sam and Firefly drop, I'll grab them, and then I gotta save for Sunday, which Penaconi is burning a hole into my wallet. Let me pull, you know my magic? I'll give you a couple pulls, yeah. Okay, let me see if, hang on. Give me 1 sec though. Before we end here. Oh, wait, hang on, I gotta check the Dreamscape Palace too. Okay, okay. Stickers. Oh, I didn't get any. I didn't get any of these. I gotta. Woo! Time for page decoration. Anyway, I go now. Thanks for dropping by. Have fun. I would so pull for Evan if it wasn't for Firefly. Oh, I understand. Need to walk the path of the trailblaze. Oh! Go for wood. Leslie Dean. Robin. It's okay. I'll see you later. OT Alfalfa. Mr. Ideen. Is Oak. Oak. Alfalfa. I'll try to get these as lined up as I can. If not, then I'll purposely make them askew. Oh, excuse me. Nope, I gotta move these over. Hello, welcome to Scrapbooking with N. I have no clue who spanner you are under, so I'm gonna put you there. You're under Alfalfa, which is who is over here. Robin's under the Iris family. Actually, no, she's technically under the Oak family because she's siblings with Robin, or Sunday. Iris family is like right here. I assume you're oak as well. And then you are Iris. Okay, that's 100. To be continued. Sticker collection. Oh boy, time to find all these! Hey, rail into the stars. Witness the life of Kakavasha. Gallagher's special mix. Defeat 10 stone hearts. And then this is the event. I'll probably do this off stream. Oh, I don't know who to get. Unlimited rewards. I gotta get all these. And then let's. Oh wait, information updated? New self-annihilator. Did any of her stories update? Yeah. Oh! This says Yaoyozu no Kami. Remnants of Kami. Enigmata Dark Sun. Solace and Risk of Hope. Elusive Nihility beckons her towards self-annihilation. Oh, that's cool. Those were blocked out before. Let's enhance this. Woohoo! And then did I max out Hanya level yet? Well, she's level 70. I gotta level up Gallagher. And then, I'll just exchange these. No, I need 3 of them. 2 more. That's not enough. Alright, what else can I do before ending up stream here? That I'm not gonna do on my own. Let's answer some of these messages. Bloodhound Contractor. If you're interested, earning a little cash, family short staffed, stream chasers exceptional. Okay, outsourcer. Maybe some really closed. Okay. I was so debating not building Gallagher after this, but I need him for Acheron's debuff. I'm probably gonna still use Gallagher. I still like it, Gallagher. And also he's good for Acheron. Getting rid of him as soon as another debuff is sustained. We don't even know all of the parts of him. Listen. You can't just throw him out like that. Okay, did you say the park was closed? Or can we still participate in the program? Founded by his family. Okay. Are you trying to make me work for free? .5 second shout out in the credits. Ah, of course. Charge! Well. Okay. 0 pay director. Alright, we need to find a little more wealth here to upgrade the statue. What's this? Oh, this is smart paths. And then if we go to missions here, ignore that I still haven't finished those. Catamon pigeons. Oh, and it shows, yeah, it shows Acheron, Aventurine, Trailblazer. Acheron only had one thing to do. This is a sick as hell banner. I want this as a banner. This is sick as hell. And then to be continued. Jolted awake from winter dream. To think that our very first look at Aventurine. First off, it wasn't from Jolted Awake from a night's dream, whatever. Jolted Awake from Winter Dream. I literally just looked at it. It was our first look at him was, where is she? Was this light cone in the corner? There he is, and god damn it, I like him now. Let me see if Alright, let's see here. Oh, it's not on this PC? Alright, well. Hang on. Do I have it on here? Oh, maybe I shouldn't do that. I kind of forgot I was streaming my whole ass screen and not. It's not on here? It's on my other one? Okay, well, never mind. Well, just imagine a tier list and Aventurine was at, like, the very last tier. Imagine me moving him all the way up to, like, SRA tier. Okay, let's see. I think that's all I'm gonna do for tonight. I do have to head off. I have an exam to prepare for tomorrow. Yippee! Ah! But, that's all I got for you guys tonight. Thursday, we will be continuing eastward. And then that's it for this week because I have stuff I gotta work on. Next week, hopefully we'll be, less busy. I will have hopefully worked more on stuff and not have as much homework. But thank you guys for stopping by. If you'd like, come join the Discord server. We have fun here, I swear. If you want to see my art or other people's art, come look at my Twitter. But Twitter's kind of dying, so come look at my Tumblr or Blue Sky instead. And if you want to watch fast streams, come look at the YouTubes. But that's all I've got for you guys tonight. We'll see you guys later. Bye bye. Fare thee well.